Okay, I think everything's working. Alright, let's just start. I'm really hoping that maybe as my sensitivity needs to be turned up because my mouse just feels so sluggish on this main menu. So this is if anyone remembers, we played the this bed we made. We played before a while back, a couple of weeks back. It's kind of like the little hotel game where we were cleaning, and then we were solving a mystery, and someone was murdered. Literally today, the developers just released what they're calling is like standalone DLCs, about 1 to 2 hours long. So I believe this one, rather than a hotel now, she's working on a cruise ship, I think. So you can play this without playing the last game, completely like standalone. I'll play this bed we made first is recommended. It's not obligatory. That word. If you choose to start Lost and Found without having played the first game, story choices from Sophie's previous adventure will be made for you. Have you played this bed we made, and do you wish to carry over your story choices from the first game? Who did Sophie enter in a relationship with at the end of this bed we made? Beth was for me. Was Sophie arrested for tampering with evidence at the end of this bed we made? No, I don't think she got arrested. Did Bernard offer to promote Sophie, and did she accept choosing on to stay as a governess? Well, he did promote her. No, he didn't actually. No, she quit. No. Quit for me. I was like, did she? I was like, did she get offered a promotion and then quit? I can't remember. I know she quit. I just can't remember if she got offered a promotion at the same time, though. Before she quit, though. Probably turn my volume a bit. Captain's dinner, captain's dinner, captain's dinner, captain. That's a lot. Assistant hotel director. I'm sure it's like you're on a cruise ship, this one.
This is your first time working on a ship?
Yes, but I've been on the water since I was a kid. I spent a lot of time on my grandfather's sailboat. It's kind of funny, actually. It was named Ariadne's Legacy, and now...
And now you're on the Orpheus. From one Greek myth to another, hmm?
Exactly.
Well, maybe it was fate that brought you here.
Yeah. Maybe.
I see you've worked as a hotel maid before, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with the job. The main difference between a maid and a stewardess is that, on top of cleaning the passengers' cabins, you'll also have to bring them coffee, deliver telegrams, that kind of stuff.
I think I should be able to handle that.
I'm gonna be really bad at this.
So, do you have any questions before you start?
About the cleaning, about the coffee, about the coffee.
You talked about bringing coffee and delivering telegrams?
Yes. If a passenger asks you for tea or coffee, there are little stations throughout the ship where you can prepare it. If they want anything more complex, you can direct them to the lounge or the bar, depending on the hour. As for telegrams, the purser's desks usually takes care of them, but when they're busy, they may leave a pile of them for you to deliver.
All right, got it.
Is there anything else?
About the cleaning?
I was wondering, how in-depth should the cleaning be?
Well, the cabins should be thoroughly cleaned at the end of each trip. But during a trip, you just have to do the basic stuff. Make the bed, empty the garbage cans, the ashtrays. Perhaps clean a few stains here and there.
That sounds pretty straightforward.
Any other questions?
No, I'm good.
No, I think everything's quite clear. Thank you. I'm excited to be part of this crew.
And we're excited to have you, Miss Roy. On behalf of all of us, welcome aboard the Orpheus.
This is gonna go great for me because I get seasick. Lost and found, this Berry Maid story. I wonder what dead body we'll find this time. 1 month later. Alright, so we're well into the job then. Because I don't have much faith in... Okay, no, the sensitivity needs to go up. Like, so much. Jesus Christ, that is... so slow. I'll be up to like 75. It feels so sluggish to me. I'll just put it to 100. I'm not gonna lie, I think okay, maybe a bit more than 100. Maybe like 90 might be the sweet spot. Which is crazy, my sensitivity is up this high. It feels really, I mean, the game did just come out, so it just... okay, maybe 80 maybe. The joys of playing it is trying to figure out what fucking sensitivity to put it. Okay, I can take 80. I think 80 is fine.
I don't
The
remember
gossip
Gracie
here.
Joan looking this dour at the awards show. She lit up the room like she always does.
Rotating objects is fine. That feels good enough. It's just this fucking sensitivity. When close to interactable object, use correspondent input to choose one of the available options. Let me move my camera.
Always on course. Except when we're not. Like that storm last week. Poor Gary was stretched thin.
We're close these are lockers.
This machine probably eats up a huge chunk of Teresa's pay.
For guidance,
Good
use
thing I
Q
don't
to hear
smoke.
Sophie's thoughts. Me.
There you are.
Okay.
I
Aw.
miss you guys.
It's the guys that she worked with at the hotel.
Paris was even more amazing than I thought it would be. And there's still so much I haven't seen. Caleb's been a great piano teacher, but it might take a while before I'm able to play this one.
Inventory objects are visible in the top right corner of the screen after quitting inspection. Sophie, when the time is right.
Not yet.
Oh, that's a letter from Beth. Dear Bean, when we made things official, I didn't expect to find myself in the position of the lonely Navy wife, writing sappy letters to her absent paramour. Out on the ocean, look what you've done to me. It goes without saying, but I miss you every day, Bean. I look at that photo of you in front of the Eiffel Tower whenever I'm having a bad day. Knowing that you're out there seeing the world, living your dreams, it puts the biggest, silliest smile on my face. I should bring it into work. It might make the bar a little less gloomy. To answer your question, well, I need at least 3 more sheets of paper. I love the bar, I do, but it's like for every leak I manage to patch up, another one springs up, literally and figuratively. But you know me, I never give up. Even against better judgment, I'll have this place all fixed up in time for our next day night. Day out of trouble, Beth.
Oh, Beth.
This was the one we
I
romanced.
kids to hear you call me Bean right now.
We romanced at the end of the first game.
Aw,
Happy birthday
is
to a
this
ray of
for me?
sunshine.
Well, I guess I can take a little peek inside then.
Can I? It won't let me. Press tab to open Sophie's journal. Characters. 1 month it's been I bought a new journal right before we shipped off. I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to crack it open until now. Time to get back into the habit, Sophie. Spent the last month working on the Orpheus, a luxury ocean liner. The work itself isn't anything new. There's something about cleaning and making beds that I'll never tire of. Being out in the open world, traveling between continents, meeting people from all over, it's a dream. Honestly, still doesn't seem real some days. I feel my horizons broaden with every day that I spend on the Orpheus. I'm even learning piano thanks to my friend Caleb. It's exactly the kind of fresh start I needed. Everything back in Montreal, everything with Mom. It was time for a change of scenery. Of course I miss Beth terribly. I hope she's managing alright with her bar back home. I really can't wait to see her again. This time I'll be the one with the exciting travel stories to share. Oh, and I finally got to go to Paris a couple of weeks ago when the Orpheus was docked in France. Seeing the whole city from the top of the Eiffel Tower, spending hours perusing the Louvre. Feeling the powerful solemnity in the halls of the cathedral, it was everything I'd always imagined it'd be. I can't wait to go back and to visit every other place on my bucket list, which is growing by the day. So in a couple of days, I'll be turning 28. I didn't imagine I'd spend my next birthday in the middle of the Atlantic. I know it's common to dread getting older. Mom certainly hated it, but I can't say I mind it. I've never really known what to do on my birthdays, and I don't think anyone here even knows when it is, aside from Gary maybe. It must be in my paperwork. So all I'm expecting is a normal, quiet day. I don't think anything could beat one of Beth's birthday plans anyway. Typically they involve attending a show or an art exhibit, at dinner at the most amazing hole-in-the-wall restaurant you've never heard of, a poke into a speakeasy for cocktails, and wrapping up the night with coffee and a butterscotch pie at Harry's diner, our favourite. Anyone knows how to plan out a night in Montreal, it's Beth. Maybe I'll treat myself to a slice of pie from the kitchen. It won't beat Harry's, but it'll scratch the itch. Okay. I don't actually know what's supposed to be doing.
Keys? Check.
Right.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, let's leave. I think we're good.
Ah, Sophie, there you are.
Gary, Caleb, is everything all right? This looks serious.
It's not that big a deal.
It feels like a big deal.
Maybe not, but it's worrisome nonetheless.
What's going on?
We're in a bit of a predicament. Caleb?
I have this rosary. It's a gift from my mother.
Oh, the one you place on top of your piano whenever you play?
Yeah,
He's lost it.
That's the one. Last night at the end of my shift, I looked for the rosary, but it was gone.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
When he told me the story, I connected the dots with some other stories I've heard over the last few days.
Wait, is there someone on the ship
Staff
stealing?
members mentioning they'd overheard passengers talking about lost
There's someone
wallets
stealing
and such.
stuff?
I'm afraid one of our passengers is a thief.
Do you have any suspicions? Why do you think it's a
If
passenger?
you don't know who it is, what makes you think it's a passenger? Couldn't it be a staff member?
It's possible, of course, but we didn't hire anyone new in over a month. Since you joined us, actually. And
Oh.
the disappearances started 4 days ago, right when we left Italy. Although, it's not out of the question that a staff member could have waited this long to start stealing. The timing suggests it's someone who only recently boarded the ship, so a passenger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you have any
Do
suspicions?
you have any suspicions as to who it could be?
I left the piano once to go to the bathroom. I was gone for a couple of minutes. Anyone could have grabbed the rosary during that time.
Hi, Z.
I talked to Janice, but it was a busy night at the bar, so she says she didn't see anything.
How can I
You were
help?
looking for me, so I assume you wanted my help.
They want me to snoop, don't
What
they,
can
when
I
I
do?
clean?
Well, you
That was
see,
actually
I
Flora.
can't
I'm sure
very
it
well go
was.
around the ship interrogating
The most
passengers.
talented cat ever.
I wouldn't accuse anyone, of course, but you and I both know our wealthy passengers aren't always the most sensible. I'm sure many of them would be deeply offended just to be considered suspects. It
I love
would
it says
create
to keep the
quite
door closed and the
scandal,
doors open.
And the cruise line would be on
I was looking
my
for Never
back
Gonna Give
for
You
all
Up
the
and she
bad
pressed.
publicity.
Yeah,
What's that, sir?
I can see why you called it a predicament.
Thank God it wasn't Never Gonna Give You Up.
So I was thinking, you could take a more subtle approach.
Oh, thank you so much for the
Today,
raid,
as you
Mr.
clean the
Swarlton. I
cabins,
appreciate
you
it.
could
Welcome
keep
on
an
into
eye
the
out for
stream,
Caleb's
everyone.
rosary. If you
You've
find
literally
them,
just
as well
started
as
the game.
any
We're
other
still in the
stolen
beginning.
item, you could return them to their rightful owners. That way, there would be no scandal.
Enjoy the
And
game I
at
played
the
as well.
next
Really
port,
good.
I
Yeah,
could
I'm
have
looking
a
forward to it. I
discreet
really
talk with our
enjoyed the
thief
first
and tell
one.
them never to set foot on the ship again.
Yes, I think I can do that.
Ah, Sophie, you're a lifesaver. Truly.
I just played the first one
Come see me
yesterday.
when you have any news, all right?
How did you enjoy it? I played
Just
I
for
played
the
the first one
record,
back when I think it
this
was back
wasn't
when it
my
first came
idea.
out, and then I played it not too long ago recently. It won't be my first time to pin. He gave me it won't be my first time to
Oh,
pin.
I'm happy to help out. To be perfectly honest, it won't be my first time snooping around like this. It will be my first time doing it at the request of my boss, though.
I knew we
Yeah, he
had
can't
some
blame me
sneaky
if I
little
get
mice
caught
on
snooping then.
board,
He asked me to
but
do
I
it.
didn't realize I was working so closely with one.
That's me. No mousetrap's been able to hold me yet.
Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate the help.
Watch me never find it.
Your rosary.
I'll get distracted
blue,
and never
isn't
find
it?
it.
Yeah, the beads are blue, or used to be. Half the paint's gone now. It's really old, and it's probably not even worth a penny, but I don't know why.
Don't worry. If it's in one of these rooms, I'll find it.
Well, have fun snooping.
I mean, if a passenger's actually stolen it, it's not going to be in plain sight. Hello, Sean. It's not going to be in plain sight. I don't know. I feel like it could have been a staff member. Chariot Line, MS Orpheus, Grant Hudson, Irene Sartori, Francesca Sartori, Ethan plus Virginia Adams, Vacant Marco plus Petra Gianni, Teresa L plus Sophie R. Oh, that's the stewardesses. Like, how's it? It could be the other stewardess that's done it.
Teresa's great at cleaning after others, but not so much after herself.
Oh, Z, thank you for resubscribing. 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. To Mr. Grant Hudson from Mr. Warren or verify new one before next race. Get rabbit foot or something. I don't care. Just get back to track ASAP. I just came here to scare you and resub. Of course you did. Of course you just came to scare me. Shiny Sheepy Marie. Am I saying that right? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in.
Better deliver this to Mr. Hudson's cabin.
I don't know where his cabin is.
Now, let's find this thief. I can't leave yet. Not until I found all of the stolen
not that
objects.
way. Bye, C. I mean, you'll probably text me anyway. Well, you know I'll reply once I'm finished. What if can I just walk in on them? That's Francesca, so I need to go. That's not gonna.
Oh,
Hi.
I'm still getting ready. Would you mind coming back later?
No problem.
Is Sophie
Thank
okay? She
Actually,
can't stand still,
Can
can
I get a
she?
cup of tea?
Absolutely.
Oh.
And a coffee too, please. With sugar.
Sure. I'll be right back.
Tea and coffee with sugar. What if I spit in it? Is the... There's like stations, don't they? I can make tea and coffee. Okay, maybe I should not go knocking on like every single door.
Looks like I've got a new telegram to deliver.
Because I'm going to end up...
One tea for Mrs. Adams. That's the wrong beverage.
That's coffee. Not a tea bag. Hot water. Or is it me, or did Sophie get hotter? I mean, it's the graphics, you know, once they improve.
That's the wrong beverage. That's it. Now, let's prepare Mr. Adams' coffee. Mom always added the sugar second.
Okay, well, I don't.
Let's deliver these drinks while they're hot.
You remembered Mr. Adams' coffee preference? I mean, I'd like things. Hello, I'm knocking on your door. Wait, I got it. Being very specific. Knock on air.
I can't snoop around. Snooping around in plain sight wouldn't be smart. Where should I put your husband's coffee?
Oh,
I'm sure it's not that bad if you
I'm
clean an
sure he'll be
ashtray
back
in
soon.
front of them.
Say, do you know if that was Grant Hudson I saw in the bar last night? The racing driver?
Yes, that's quite possible. He's a passenger on the ship.
Wouldn't usually have recognized him. I'm not really into sports. But ever since he's been dating Cindy Bluth, I've seen a lot of him in my magazines.
They make a very cute couple.
They sure do.
Why are you looking like that?
Sandy isn't here with him, is she?
I'm afraid not.
I haven't heard of any big race lately.
Getting the vibe she's
I
gonna
wonder
try
what
and
he
swoop
was
in on
doing
him.
in Italy.
Missing information. Dialogue choices may be locked or unlocked based on previous actions in this game or in this bed we made.
Yeah, I wish I knew.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out in the next issue of The Gossiper. I think I'll go to the lounge and get something a little stronger.
Will
Is
your
my
husband
tea
be
not good
joining me
enough for
there?
you?
I can bring his coffee if you'd like.
No, I am. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the tea.
Terrible. Right, well, I guess I'll clean up.
Hi, little cup. Let's bring you back to your friends in the pantry.
I gotta snip.
Aw, you two make an even cuter couple than Grant and Sandy.
Ah, it's taken in front of the ship. Can I open it up? No. Oh wait, I could. Just give me the option to put it there. Honeymoon, August 1955. Really? That's oh, okay. It's a door there. I was like, they don't have a bedroom.
Hello there. I have a spot just for you in the pantry.
Okay, pick them up.
Come here, you. Destination, the pantry.
Nothing in there. Bit finicky with me, like trying to click things. What's this? Oh, panel. Headaches, toothaches, muscle soreness, inflamed sinuses, arthritis. This is their bedroom. Nausea, fast acting stomach relief. Of course, that's next to the toilet.
Looks like a torn up letter. Maybe I can find
Point
the
you
other
should,
pieces around
I'd
the
say,
room.
was even on the something as so suddenly perhaps maybe acted, which would allow me his secret. Okay, nothing in there. That's a bra.
I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
Oh shit. Only making a bed in real life was easy. I want to pick this up. How much medication
Mom
has
took
this
so
woman
many
got?
pills too.
Jesus
It's hard to keep
Christ.
count.
Take that though.
I just need a few more
I've
pieces
debated
now.
sending accident, but I couldn't find favorite saying goes. I mean, is there like a bin anywhere of that? Imagine. Oh wait, a crumpled piece of that fucking banana in there. Golden. Oh, it's cool.
I'm no expert, but this definitely smells.
Oh.
Aha! Found you.
Great. My favorite puzzle is putting pieces of paper together. Okay. This is top. It's gonna be the bottom. Oh, this is also kind of top. Oh no, wait. No, that's bottom left. The mouse feels. Oh no, wait. No, this is top. This is gonna go here. And that's at the side. I'm really doing this like really backwards, aren't I? Gonna fit in there. Then that's gonna fit there. Does that fit in like that? Yeah, it does. I mean, I don't think that is right, but oh no, this is a side piece here. That's a side piece. That looks like a side. I probably should not be doing this all the way over to the right as well. Okay. That definitely fits in there. I would say that somehow fits there. That, yeah, it's a bit further. I mean, I think it'll automatically join together once I get it, but... Okay, so the mouse just feels really... Well, I can't put the sensitivity any higher. The sensitivity is at like fucking 80. And then... that, I guess, would go there. Put this in there, I guess. That's gonna go in there. Bad at sneaking, bad at puzzle. Sean, this is already a thing we know, is that I'm bad at puzzles. This is not new information. Maybe that doesn't go there then. That doesn't line up actually. This goes here. That goes there. That goes in there. Goes in there. We get there in the end. You know we always get there in the end. Right? It takes a while for my two brain cells to be put together, but eventually it gets there. Not wrong. Mrs. Adams, while we don't know each other, I did know your husband Ethan quite well. I've debated sending this letter for years since the accident, but I couldn't find the courage until now. As Ethan's favourite saying goes, better late than never. Your husband kept a secret from much of the world, including you, regrettably, though likely ineligible. Comfort at this point, you should know that he did intend to tell you, and I'd say it was even on the cusp of it before he was taken from us so suddenly. Perhaps you already knew or suspected, which would allow me some relief. I realise that by sharing his secret I risk compounding your grief, but I know that's far from my intention. I simply believe the woman who loved him all these years deserves to know the truth. Ethan was a loving man by all measures, but he saved his deepest expressions of love for the men in his life. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. Oh. That. Read the contents of Virginia Adams' letter. Husband. Oh, okay. Maybe I should clean that up, because, you know. She's been snooping around. These games are always so gay. I love it. I know. Yeah, I'd say that one's clean. What room's this? Oh, no. Someone doesn't like the fucking bride in this photo. Dear Fran, sorry I'm going to be blunt, though I'm sure you would have written Donna or Elena if you wanted useless niceties. I always knew that Dangyu Suga was in it for the money. She never loved Bruno, and now she must be downright giddy at the prospect of acquiring his fortune earlier than I anticipated, I'm sure. Please, Fran, you must contest the will as ruthlessly as you can. Do not let her get even a single penny. You'll never know a restful night's sleep again knowing she's out there spending Bruno's hard-earned money. She's edged you out at the hospital again when planning the funeral. Enough is enough. While you're at it, you should retrieve that beautiful Cillian chest ASAP. It wouldn't even technically be stealing since it was a gift from you to Bruno. Trust me, if Bruno had seen the truth, this is what he would have wanted. Keep fighting. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait, was that a gun in there? No. I just saw, like, I don't know if it was, like, the handle of a gun. Alright, let's put it in the bin. Come on now. Bruno Sanitarily, born April 15, 1934, my loving son. Named after my dearest Nono, Bruno Luchu, a dedicated man who worked tirelessly for his life. Bruno was always hardworking and driven, put the business above everything else. Did his family proud by growing the business and achieving so much success. An incredible businessman, husband, and son. Would have been a wonderful father if his wife returned his body to the earth. Him to our family's hometown of Nino. I cannot speak Italian. So he can rest forever among his family, and so that his connection with their homeland can never be severed. He will always be my Coco di Mama in this world or the next.
These are never easy to
Clean
write.
that up because you put it on the floor.
Thank God I had Beth's help, or mine would have been gibberish.
Blow your goddamn candles out when you're finished. Wow, some emphasis from you that he's heterosexual. What? Everyone's gay in this game, let's be honest. It's like the main thing in these games is that everyone is secretly gay. It was like the main plotline from the last one. You said wife in caps.
It's been a while since I visited.
I was making it known he had a wife.
Off to the laundry chute, my friend.
Oh, that's a horrible noise. What? It's clean. Is it not? Oh, it's horrible.
Oh, I forgot to grab clean towels from the pantry.
How Bravestone Construction loses battle with cancer. Bruno Santorelli, president of New York-based Bravestone Construction, lost his battle with liver cancer on Sunday, July 19th at Elmhurst Hospital Center. He survived by his wife, Irene. Bravestone Vice President Harris Babineau has assumed the position of interim president temporarily with an official succession yet to be declared. While uncertainty swirls around the future of Bravestone Construction following Santorelli's passing, Babineau hopes to reassure investors in a private conversation with a correspondent from the National Treasurer. He assured, continues the next column, that while Mr. Santorelli's passing has impacted us all on a personal level, it was an outcome he and the rest of the board of directors had worked tirelessly to plan for. Given his long battle with illness, with the help he graciously offered in the last months of his life, Bravestone should have no issue holding strong in the wake of this tragedy. Factory shut down production of Astropeel. Production on the Astropeel, a contraption dreamed up by entrepreneur and gadget enthusiast Roland Kaminsky, has officially come to a halt after its first wave of production. The proclaimed revolutionary kitchen accessory, purportedly capable of peeling a potato of any size in a fraction of the time it would take to be peeled by human hands, saw mass returns after numerous customers reported having to clean potato peels off every surface in their kitchen, including their walls and ceiling. Astropeel, I know. What a name. So it was literally just throwing the potato skins everywhere. Investors in the Astropeel include businessmen such as Dyson Barnes and Henry Davis. When reached for a comment on the failure of Kaminsky's product, Barnes expressed regret over the money lost and advocated for more stringent quality assurance testing. Davis declined to comment. Okay, well, I need to go to the pantry. I don't remember where the pantry was, though.
I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
I know it's gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna forget to do the pills. Why is there a toy car? It sounds like, I was gonna say it sounds like something's in it, but I don't think something is in it. I'm going to say. I need to go to the pantry, which I've like completely forgotten. Oh, think that. I've completely forgotten where that is. Is this it?
Come with me, towels. I'll find you a spot in the bathrooms.
Had stuff I'd put a towel in here. Oh.
Ah, that's Teresa's lighter. She's probably fretting about it right now. I should leave it in her locker.
I had glasses as well I could put down. I don't know where these go though. Oh wait. Place wine glass.
I'm sure I'll find more glasses in the cabins.
Place cup.
Our passengers love to drink.
I mean, yeah, if people are on holiday, that's what they tend to do. I feel like I need to leave the doors open though. If I finish cleaning. I put fill in here, don't I? I didn't actually check the last bathroom if I had to put a towel in there. I'm gonna go check that actually real quick. Need towels? No, you have towels. Oh, I also didn't empty your bin. Oops. And this is why I don't have a job as a cleaner. Alright.
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin.
Can I pick up this table? Yeah. Marco and Yanni's. Okay.
You're never running out of olive oil, that's for sure.
That's... Yep. That's a lot of olive oil.
Chez Letizia. Mom and I went for her birthday, years ago. One of the last times we ate out.
No. They got... You doing that? Okay, that's a lot of candles. But I keep hitting left click. President responds to
so
attacks on
scared
American
she'd have to
units
live
in
through
North
another war.
Vietnam. What's this? Oh,
Aren't
little
these just the
booties.
cutest? It's too bad they smell so burnt.
They smell burnt. Thank you, President. It was so lovely having you two over, though far too brief. I hope you know that you're always welcome here and that we would all be delighted if you decide to come back for good, especially little Stefano. I saw how quickly he grew attached to his Zio Izia. I understand you're not ready yet, but as Mama always said, Ci si volta e ci si gira sempre a casa va... Yeah, okay, I absolutely butchered that. Family will always be there during times of hardship. Have a nice trip back. On amor, Rosella. Yes, maybe travel a little lighter next time. I guess they just really like their oil.
There's always something in the vent. It's locked.
Oh.
It's
I will
locked.
find a key, don't you worry. Somewhere.
I guess it's good to have a backup. Or 20.
Okay, either they're selling things or they're stealing a lot of things from places. Why is it asking me to open it?
Sounds like something's preventing the toilet from flushing.
I mean, I can flush a toilet. Oh, great, my favorite thing, cleaning the bathtub. Ah, it's just horrible to listen to. Yeah, I should be able to open that up now. Be hiding. Are they hiding? No.
There's at least $200 here.
Canadian dollars. Okay, looks burnt. We've all hoarded free shit from hotels, to be fair. I mean, yeah.
I bet you lost everything to the war. You must be terrified
1942.
to lose it all again.
New York to Montreal. Non-transferable ticket subject to tariff regulations. Oh, well, there was nothing important in there. God, I was hoping for some juicy gossip. Nothing useful. Yeah. I've done mushrooms. I've yet to really find anything that's telling me people have been stealing. Let me go. Probably should have put the key back. Okay. Can you take the money and buy Sophie a yacht?
Better keep an eye out for unused trays. Passengers have a bad habit
I
of
think
leaving them
she
lying around.
probably really would have liked that. Can you buy a yacht for 200 Canadian dollars in this time? Like, yachts were probably still relatively expensive. Let's see if I can put that key back. Yeah, I can put it back. Yeah, let's not... I don't know how much the impact it's gonna have, but... just in case. I need to try and find where the locker room again. I remember her saying as well she said something about having another telegram. Oh. I was here, wasn't I? Into the sanitarities. Your mother-in-law wants to contest your husband's will. Come see my office as soon as you get back.
A telegram for Irene Santarelli. I should get it to her.
I don't fucking remember what room that was now. Oh my god, I'm already all over the place. Was it, wasn't it? It's this room, wasn't it? Map? No, I don't have a map. No, it's Francesca. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep pressing left click like the whole time. Yeah, we'll get back to that. I mean, they can't fire me. We're in the middle of the ocean anyway if I do a bad job. You know. What are they gonna do? Throw me overboard?
Ugh.
Oh, great. Is there another dead body? Oh, great. There's another dead body. Okay. Maybe someone spilled a large bottle of wine. Just because it's red does not mean it's a dead body. See? Fine. A dead body. Just
What the
a
hell
large
happened
spilling of
here?
wine.
Should I wait before cleaning this?
Grant Hudson's.
What? Please tell me this isn't what it looks
Okay.
like.
Yeah, maybe I should not. Yeah, I've just walked through the blood again. Maybe let's not do that. Well, here's your telegram. Oh no. I mean, maybe I help clean up the crime scene. Dear Grant, I really do, but at a certain point you need to make the call. Do you really think it's just a temporary slump? If you ask me, someone who knows you fairly well, I'd like to think. Obviously you've lost your taste for racing and it's time to move on, plain and simple. Don't draw this out like you do. Just tell Warner you're hanging up your jacket and moving on to something else. Speaking of managers, Dominic's been in my ear about buying your Ferrari. I hope you'll consider it. He's always in a better mood for a few weeks after getting one of his shiny new toys. Think of it as a symbolic gesture. You sell your race car, close that chapter, and use whatever absurd sum of money he gives you to jump into your new passion. It's a win-win, baby. I love how you've taken to Italy. It's enchanting, isn't it? Maybe we should think about a summer house along the Riviera. With love, always Sandy. I knew things were too chill. I mean, you know, eventually there's going to be a dead body showing up. Well, something akin to a dead body. Listen, alright? Because there's red stuff on the floor. Necessarily mean there's a
locked.
body. Alright, I just clean up everything but it. Horseshoe, lucky penny, lucky dice, dreamcatcher, four-leaf clover, albatross, white albatross, wishbone, lucky star. And just find a key.
I should arrange the pillows.
It's gonna look
before I
really
take care of the
sus that
sheets.
I'm cleaning up everything but the blood. They're gonna be like, so you went in, you made the bed, and you just kind of left it at that. Not contaminating a crime scene, alright? I don't actively touch the blood. Dear Sandy, greetings from Italy. Well, not really. I wanted to send this before I left, but I've been so busy. This trip has been more inspiring than I could ever have hoped for. I finally feel alive again, just like I did when I first started racing. You're right that I'll have to face Warner eventually, but I'd rather not do it now. I know he'll blow a fuse and that would just ruin my mood. I lost my good luck charm a few days ago, so I told him I couldn't race until I found it. I'm glad for the excuse, but I do hope I find it before we get to port. I've had that thing since I was a child. Anyway, can't wait to see you again. Love, Grant. I just need to try and find the key. And then, you know, I can kind of decide if I want to clean the room or not, depending on piece of a dead body in there. I mean...
What is that?
See?
It's sealed tight. I don't think I'll be able to open it.
Oh, there's the key. I have a feeling it's this stuff. It's gonna be like wine or something. They're gonna be like, they're gonna want you to think it's blood. It's great.
Boxes of grapes. So you're just... Mystery
See?
solved, I guess.
I can clean it, it's fine. Okay. I even got that to make sure it wasn't a crime scene. I'm not making the mistake I made in the first game where I fucking railed the blood absolutely everywhere. Am I clean, right? Yeah. Listen, alright, I can't really clean up these stains. What other stain does it want me to clean up? Oh, there we go.
Off to the laundry chute, my friend.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, if someone was doing this in a hotel room I was cleaning, I would be fucking charging them. But yeah, it's maybe a bit too extreme. Yeah, to like, get fucking grape juice everywhere. Yeah. You know. Place a clean towel. Who makes wine on a boat? Exactly. Actually, you know what he's probably doing? He's like, alright. Oh no, because you have to let wine sit. I was gonna say, maybe he's making it and he's like, now I could sell it. You kind of have to let it sit, don't you? I hate this sound so much. It's just horrible to listen to. I mean, is that his room all done? Okay, maybe I should close that. Put his key back. I can. I actually don't know if me taking the keys does anything. Like, do they ever even? I don't think. Did they ever even notice if I don't put the key back? Yeah. Oh, this is what I have to give the telegram to.
Mrs. Santarelli, there's a telegram for you.
Thanks.
You just up and leave. Big chest.
This is a suspicious-looking chest. It's locked with a 5-letter combination.
What are the chances it's just going to be your name? What are the chances it's Irene? Yeah, I was gonna open it. E. I don't think so. No, I don't think E's an option here. God damn it. They knew what they were doing.
All black.
Looking within, property of the Orpheus Library, the complete book. Wash away the stress wearing down in your life. Start living a life of fulfillment and confidence today. Lucas Sitwell, real estate agent. Call me anytime. Okay, she got some fancy gloves there.
Sydney looks sweet here. Unlike the scoundrel he played in The Wild Orchard. Ugh, Mom would fume whenever he was on screen.
Something. Hairspray.
I hope Mrs. Santarelli's neighbors don't mind the music she's been blasting.
Her place is actually quite clean. So at least someone's keeping a clean room. Chariot line, transatlantic ocean liners. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. You'll be in the capable hands of renowned naval captains, Captain Elo DeMar of the Orpheus and Captain Jonas Holmstrom of the Endurance. And a world-class cruise. You can depend on us to get where you need to go, always in comfort, always on time. Always on course.
Wine and a hot bath.
I'm not gonna lie.
God, I miss
At
when
first
Beth and I
glance,
would-
I thought she had shit in the bath there. I did not realize it was
Focus on your job,
it's
Sophie.
flower petals. I full on thought she had shit in the bath there, and I was like, bro, that's too much. Okay. But I mean, if I go slowly, it doesn't make the squeaky noise. I'm missing something though. Where have I missed? I have to do this then. There we go. Place clean tools. Yeah, I feel like Oh no, I can't. They don't let me turn on the taps anymore. They gave me too much power in the last game when I kept leaving all the taps running. Okay, I need to try and figure out the combination for this, but...
I need a 5-letter word to unlock that chest. If I can't find anything in here, maybe I should look elsewhere.
Where else would have something in relation to... And then I need to put tools in here. And the cup. You returned every dirt tower to the chute. Hey, I take my job very seriously. I need to find as well where the locker room was. So I can put that lighter back in as well. I was on this floor, but maybe not.
I should stick to my section. Plenty of work here.
Oh, there's not, I've done it all. Camera gone again? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hi, look. Hold on. I can fix this. Hold. Forward. Go.
I can't leave yet. Not until I found all of the stolen objects.
I've looked everywhere. Maybe I'm just blind. But what if they did put it in the vacant room? I'm just saying, you're not going to clean a vacant room. It's a good place to hide stolen things. As your night been, Luke?
It's time for some good old-fashioned snooping. This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around.
I'm telling you, if I was gonna hide stolen objects and I was able to, I would hide it inside a vacant cabin. It would be the smart thing to do. Wait, can I open up these? No. I can't go there. I mean, I've kind of cleaned everywhere, haven't I? I couldn't find anything here that would be... Hey, holy, what? What FPS is this game? How are you doing? What's up? Yeah, I don't know what this FPS is. It feels very... I mean, it just came out today, but it feels very... It just feels really sluggish. It isn't like the resolution I'm playing in.
You know, I could see Beth in this.
It's crazy jagged. Yeah, it is. Maybe it is the resolution. Maybe I should turn it down to 1920 by 1080 rather than 340. We have to play it in windowed. Maybe it doesn't like being an ultra wide. Okay, there's no option for 1920 by 1080. Love that. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that feels so much better. It just doesn't work in ultra wide, I guess. Okay, if I do it in my native resolution, then I'm good. Advanced settings, yo. Are you running this uncapped? Am I? Probably. I didn't even notice the advanced settings. No, it's limited to 60. Why is upscaling on though? I can't tell if it's running better now that I've put in windowed. It feels a bit smoother in windowed. Even though it's not windowed. It's full screen, but it feels a bit smoother to me now. I don't know if it's running smoother on the stream. It was smoother when you changed the res a few minutes ago. When I bumped it down. That's annoying though, because it's going to cut off the bottom of the screen for me, I think. When it was down to 1920 by 1440. Is it smoother on that? I think that's like probably as low down as I can put it. It looks some monitor. Yeah, it seems a lot smoother. Yeah, it's 10,000 times smoother. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't like ultra wide resolutions. The joys. If only I'd get over myself and move to a different monitor, but I'm too attached to this one. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't cut shit stuff off at the bottom of my screen. Is it? Yeah, it's fine. Yes. Okay, I need to find out what the code is for this. But I'm dumb. So...
I need a 5-letter word to unlock that chest. If I can't find anything in here, maybe I should look elsewhere.
Is it grapes, maybe?
It's time for some good old-fashioned snooping.
Like... I don't think I've found anything, have I? Oh, wait. Oh, it cuts off the side of the screen, though. When it's on 1920. Is it supposed to... I don't feel like it's supposed to cut off that side. So weird. Apparently we've got a thief running around the Orpheus pocketing things that don't belong to them, including Caleb's rosary. I want to hope they have a good reason, but whatever it is, we've got to get the stolen items back. Gary's asked me to take a look around. Is there an ultra-wide resolution between this and the max? I think the next one up is my resolution. Yeah, the next one up's my res- Oh, there's 1920 by 1080 right there. Why is 1920 by 1080 after the 340? Okay, that should be better now. Why is that after that? Such a weird place to have that. Okay. It should be fine now. We're not gonna stuff cut off the screen. Yeah, it's not cut off now. Literally, oh my god, it's off so much. What's honking their horn? Gary's asked me to look around passenger rooms while I'm cleaning today. I've never posted a bit of snooping, and this time it's at the behest of my boss. I'm not sure if that makes it more or less fun. Oh god, I was relieved when the only crime I thought I'd encountered today was petty theft, but one glance around Grant Hudson's cabin, and it seemed like something else is up. That pungent smell, the mysterious stains, the odd wooden tool in the bathroom. Please let it be a rational explanation for all this. I can't do this again. Okay, Sophie, deep breaths. Let this be a lesson to not let your brain jump to wild conclusions. There was a rational explanation for everything in Grant's cabin. Thankfully, he was just trying his hand at making wine. I guess he couldn't wait until he got back to land. A little odd to be sure, but I can't say I haven't seen odder things over the years. I'm trying to think. Right, I don't think I've came across any clues. I still have a wine glass on me. That tells me what that code could be. In her thing. I was really hoping I was gonna be smart and it'd be Irene, but yeah, it does feel so much more smoother. It's gotta be something in here. Because this is all just black. And that's a leaflet. Like, I don't think there's anything in here that alludes to. I mean, even when you say it.
I need a 5-letter word to unlock that chest. If I can't find anything in here, maybe I should look elsewhere.
Just telling me then it's probably in a different cabin, but I mean, I'm dumb as shit, so we might be here for a while. Oh, there's fuck, leave it around.
Another destination to cross off my bucket list. I'm not claustrophobic, but setting foot in this elevator again might just do it.
I don't think there's anything in Grant's cabin. Was there? I don't remember anything. Let me put this cup back in as well. I think that's my last cup. That's not. I think I'm missing. Wasn't there a letter about a stolen chest or something? Bit bad. I actually don't remember. Blues. So we know his rosary is stolen. That's the cabin. That stuff about races. That's her lighter. Really not success. Come see me at office. Honeymoon picture. Headache pills. Pills, pills, pills. That's about the husband being gay. The eulogy draft. Bible. An urn. Letter from a relative. That's about them visiting. The letter you were just looking at said something about a Sicilian chest. Was it? Which one? The torrent? No, that's the one about being gay, isn't it? Contest the will. I see it. Oh! I see that one, yeah. Italy. Okay, but is there anything in this that's gonna tell us what the code is, though? Thank you for that, because I am dumb as shit. I probably wouldn't have figured that one out. I would have put two and two together. Because they don't even mention his wife's names. Maybe the code is Bruno. Maybe. Please find your consent. You can. Yeah, maybe. Right, exit. I'm in the wrong room. I'm also in the wrong room again. I need to go to the back. Wait, I'm in the wrong room. Maybe it's Bruno.
No luck.
Not Bruno. Right. Italy. Italy would be such a weird password to have.
Try again,
Nah.
Sophie.
Not Italy. So it's something in her cabin then that's got to allude to it. Bride's face scratched out. Maybe in the eulogy draft? Bride? Oh, bride. And try it. Maybe the... Oh? Because she's got the wooden toy car. I mean, I'll try bride as well. Because that's what's written on the bottom of that toy car as well. I don't know if bride's an option. I don't think I can do bride. No, I can't do bride. There's no D. Try. It's gotta be this, right? Surely, because there's the car in there. Yeah, because we had the car that had it written under the bottom. Oh my god, you're so clever. It's amazing what I can figure out when I actually look at things. Is that?
Caleb's rosary.
We solved the mystery, guys. Game's over. We're done. Didn't even think of that. Because I was looking through that and I was like, there's nothing in there that really alludes to what it would be. Like, but obviously then it talks about the chest, so it's something in her cabin that's gonna. And then obviously it mentions how Bruno has some relation to that, and then I was like, well, there was the wooden toy car that had that written on it.
Gary had mentioned wallets going missing. I bet this is one of them. Better late than never.
Terrible.
What are you?
Oh.
Mrs. Santorelli, wait, why did you steal all of this?
That was my bad. I should have closed the door.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Don't
to...
fall for it. Don't fall for it. There's no tears.
Are
He's
you
faking it.
alright? Is there anything I can do? Would you like something to drink, maybe?
There's no tears. I don't trust it.
Well, a black coffee would be nice. Yes.
I'll be right back. Just give me a moment.
I like lock her in the room. You discover the thief's identity. I don't trust it. I didn't see any tears there when she was crying.
One coffee for Irene. Poor Irene.
You don't get any
I hope
fucking
a
sugar
warm
in your
drink will soothe
coffee. You're
her.
gonna drink it bitter.
At least a bit.
Thief you are. You gonna be gone? Oh.
I hope Mrs. Santorelli's neighbors don't mind.
Thank you.
There was no tears. Just him.
Mrs.
trust that.
Santorelli, I don't want to get you in trouble. I'd just like to understand what happened. Please.
I'm afraid it's not a particularly cheerful story. Bruno, my husband, was diagnosed with cancer over a year ago. Terminal. Nothing to be done. The doctors told us he only had a few weeks left to live, but
I don't get what this has
he's
to do with
always been
stealing.
strong. He passed away only 3 weeks ago.
I'm sorry.
I took care
Shop
of him
stories
for
don't
all
work on
those
me.
months. I wanted to be there, of course. I loved him, but it was so stressful, so draining. During that whole time, I barely went out. I had no social life, spoke to no one but nurses and doctors. The only time I could escape, just for a few minutes, was when he'd be resting and I'd flip through a gossip magazine. But after a while, even that wasn't enough.
What did you do? I took care of my mom for years.
I understand. I took care of my mother for many years. Her illness wasn't physical, but still, it was incredibly taxing. It felt like this dark cloud over me. And the worse she got, the more it seemed like I'd never see the sun again.
Yes, exactly. That's when I started having this impulse to steal. I didn't need.
I'm not
any
gonna lie,
items I
this is
stole.
a
I
really
barely
terrible
registered what I was
excuse.
taking, but I just couldn't resist. I thought it would get better once Bruno was gone, but
That would not
if
hold
anything,
up
it
in
only got
court.
Worse.
My husband had
The
cancer. I
stress
just
of
felt like
figuring out
stealing.
the succession, what to do with the house, this trip, and of course, my mother-in-law treating me like a criminal, contesting my husband's will.
What happened? Why would she do that?
She thinks I'm not grieving enough. But I've had over a year to prepare for Bruno's death, to grieve in advance. It's not my fault she decided to stick her head in the sand and refuse to face the inevitable. And now, because I don't spend every waking hour crying my eyes out, she thinks I never even loved him. She thinks I'm some kind of black widow who only married him for his money.
My mom died recently. We all grieve
We
differently.
all grieve at a different pace. It's a shame that your mother-in-law can't see that.
Yeah.
What was the password in the end?
If I
It
had
was
to be charitable, which I very rarely am,
or
I'd
something.
say
I think
she's
it
blinded
said
by her own grief.
D-O-C-C-O. Cool.
Anyway,
It was on like a little toy car in the other
and I'm sorry
person's
for all the trouble
cabin,
my
who we got the letter from
little
regarding the
habits
chest.
must have caused.
We make up your mother-in-law. Maybe you could talk to Mrs. Adams. Can I return the stolen? Yeah,
Is
can I return
it
them?
okay with you if I return these 3 items? Their owners would probably like to get them back.
Yes, of course. There's one more, actually.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Asperger all bitches. Oh, this is mine.
Spinning top.
What's the Esty beverage are you drinking today? Some Mountain Dew.
I wanted to return them, but I've been nabbing things that were left lying around on tables and such. I have no idea who they belong to.
It's all right. I'll figure it out. Just, if you can, try to be more careful.
I'm
in the
being way
future,
too nice to
okay?
her. Maybe I'm
If you
just
can't resist
heartless,
the
but like...
impulse, at least try to pay attention to whose things you're
Like
taking.
that, if you can't resist the impulse, just steal things that aren't important.
Thank you.
I'm just encouraging
Sophie.
her.
Thank you, Sophie.
Hashtag sponsored stream. You magic. Hashtag ad.
Now, let's get these items back to their rightful owners.
Well, I think the
we
spinning
can give
top
Caleb
was
his rosary
Grant's
back.
because I remember seeing this in here, which looks like it would belong to a spinning top. So I'm gonna put that in here and hope. I ain't got a clue who the watch or the wallet is though. Delacour. Which fallen shop in Meadow, Canada's Claudia Strong made a strong finish at the final app playing a lot of some Canadian bills and a newspaper clipping. That's probably going to be those guys who have the thing in the event with the Canadian dollars. It's going to be really funny if I give everyone like the wrong thing. And then the watch. I've got absolutely no clue who the watch could belong to. Broken watch. Engraved on the back, better late than never. I assume maybe the watch. There, Ethan Adams. I mean, maybe the watch is this.
That should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room.
Is he wearing a watch? He's not wearing a watch in that photo though. So, that's an issue. I mean, I'm assuming the wallet goes to those guys because of the... Oh, it could maybe... Could it belong here? Hmm. Could it... She already stole the chest. The chest came from here. Hmm. I mean, the watch maybe could be Grant. I assume it's the spinning top though, because he has that little thing in each drawer. It was like it would attach to the top of it. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But I assume it goes here. Engraved on the back, better late than never. Hmm. Child's toy looks like something from the 40s. I mean, I might just risk it and just put it in there. If it's wrong, it's wrong. We'll deal with the consequences of that later. I mean, I assume the spinning top goes there just because that one tiny metal bag. The watch, maybe it could be Grant's, but... I have absolutely zero. I mean, it could even maybe belong here. I don't know if there's anything in any, like, reference to a watch, though. We'll deal with the consequences of that later, is your mantra, to be honest. Better find a new one before next race. Get rabbit foot or something. I don't care. Just get back. So I don't know. Because that's not really anything about a watch. Oh, but see, then there's baby shoes in here as well. So it could also, they're stored in a scorched shoe. So that could actually belong to that. To them. Probably uses some sort of keychain, but part of it seems to be missing. It's so windy outside. I think we're gonna get a storm tonight. I lost my good luck charm a few days ago, so I told him I couldn't race until I found it. I'm glad for the excuse, but I do hope I find it before we get to part. I've had that thing since I was a child. Yeah, so his is definitely that spinning top, I think. Jesus, man, it is windy. I can... And she's who stole things, so we're not gonna bother about her. His is definitely the spinning top. So it's between the watch and the... I mean, a lot of some Canadian bills are newspaper cool. I would assume that goes in here. Because they had Canadian bills. Is there anything that references a Claudia? Letter from a relative. No. I feel pretty confident in saying that the wallet goes to them. I just don't know who the watch goes to. I want to say it's going to be the Adams cabin it's going to go to. Classy looking watch, but it's broken. As Ethan's favourite saying goes, better late than never, yeah. So the watch goes to them. Yeah, I feel... confident in those choices. Are they probably correct? Who fucking knows? This is me we're talking about. I feel like I did not pick up all the fucking cups though. What's in one cup? The cup that's in her room. I'm dedicated to my cleaning.
Well, I managed to find the stolen objects without too much of a hassle. Now I should get them back to their owners' rooms.
Hold on, I gotta know if that last cup is in there, if I need to pick it back up. It's important that I clean. Really important. I don't know where the fucking wine glasses are though. It's giving me too much credit then. I know at least this is the last normal one I can put in though. Oh no. Oh, you returned every cup, glass, and tray table to the steward's pantry. Look at me. I'm doing a great job. Okay.
Make sure you put the items back in the right room, Sophie. Then let's find Caleb in the break room and reunite him with his rosary.
What is the break room? Is it for here, the break room? I think we have a Weller warning as well,
I
actually.
should stick to my section. Plenty of work here.
I return to the break room. I think we have a weather warning as well for thunderstorms. I don't know, it's really windy today. We had one yesterday, but gusts up to 38 miles per hour. They're making the temperatures feel like 9 degrees. No, it's not a weather warning. There was one yesterday. It was like a yellow warning for thunderstorms, but there wasn't any thunderstorms. Oh, please don't be windy tomorrow. Is he gonna... Come on, Caleb. 9? Yeah, 9 degrees. Because of the wind, it's actually 16. Been 33 all day here, and this is why you should come live with me, Sean. Because it won't ever be warm. Always nice and cold in Scotland. It's great. Oh, I need to put that lighter.
Sophie.
And whose is it? I don't remember whose the lighter is though. Teresa. Okay, where's Teresa's? Blacker. Caleb. Let's snoop in Caleb's room.
Aww,
Oh, he got me a
Caleb.
present.
You didn't have to. I should put it back and pretend I never saw it. Mom hated when I found my presents too early. This must be Caleb with his mom and grandpa.
Mary Louise, Rupert, and Caleb, Easter
look
Sunday,
so close-knit.
1953, St. Anne's Church picnic.
And we're rolling.
Should I start?
Yeah, let's go from the top. Just play like you normally would. I'll count you in. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, not bad. I'm hearing an improvement.
You're too generous, Caleb. That was awful, and you know it.
You're too hard on yourself, Sophie.
You didn't play for long.
You're really getting the hang of it. Hell, you learn faster than most. Soon you'll be able to put on a performance for, what was her name again?
Beth. Yeah, I can't wait to surprise her. Maybe she'll let me play for the people at her bar.
Let you? I'm sure she'll be honored to spotlight such an up-and-coming talent. Oops. Let me switch this off. We don't want to listen to hours of us gabbing away.
Okay, that was it. Where's Teresa? Is this Teresa?
There you go, Teresa.
Oh wait, can
I
I?
don't want to encourage your smoking, but I don't want you stressing out either. I don't
Every
think
day
I've
is brighter
ever
with
gotten
you
so many
around.
birthday
My
wishes.
star people.
Teresa, Gary, Caleb, everyone.
Happy birthday, Sophie. Sophie, hope your day is as wonderful as you are and that we get to keep you with us for many voyages to come. Thanks for sitting and talking with me the other day. Your voice always calms me down. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sophie. I still owe you for taking my shift last week. Thanks again. Happy birthday, Sophie. I can't believe you've only been here a month. I already can't imagine life on the Orpheus without you. You're like the older sister I never had, but don't tell my actual older sister. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays, Sophie. Your inspiration, so selfless. Spend today doing all the things you enjoy. My star people every day. Sophie, what a gift it's been to have you join our little family here in the Orpheus. May your next turn around the sun be a bright one. Keep up the excellent work. Got a birthday drink with your name on it the next time you're at the bar. Happy B-Day.
The envelope is waiting for me in my locker.
Is it gonna be like from Beth or something? Or it's gonna be like from our mum?
I should sit down for this.
I'm sure it's nothing bad. Right? Well, if it turns out Beth's been dead like the whole time. I don't know. It's a really ominous note. It's gonna be either from her mom, or Beth, I reckon. Very long. I have a feeling it's gonna be from. I might be from our mum actually. Sophie Mashire. Believe it or not, I woke up before dawn today. It's been so long since I've sat on the balcony in the quiet of the morning alone and bothered. Before even that, creepy Mr. The longer I don't know is awake. Can't you? I cannot speak French. I can relax with him staring at me from the other balcony. I know you insist that he's harmless, but why would a man living alone hang out so many clothes to dry? They can't all be his. Anyway, I refilled the bird feeder and a few curious robins joined me as I had my morning tea. I've forgotten how calm the mind gets when you watch the sunrise. I feel like myself again, but I'm well aware that these moments go as quickly as they come. With my heart in the condition it's in, I don't want to take any chances, so I'm writing this out now before the clouds return. I hope that if you're reading this, it provides you with comfort in the wake of my passing, or perhaps you got your hands on it beforehand. You've always been so good at finding my hiding spots. How many Decembers did I spend moving your Christmas gifts from one closet to the next, trying in vain to keep them out of your grasp? I know that I've been spending more and more of my days in a haze, and I know that I've often pretended that wasn't the case, but what mother wants to admit that she's become dependent on her one and only daughter? I can still hear your grandmama's voice as she told your Aunt Giselle and me, I'm so lucky to have daughters who will take care of me when I'm old and grey. Oh, how I loathe the thought of such a life. I swore I'd never ever put that on my own children. However, life had other plans, so it goes. I confess shamefully that I now understand grandmama's perspective. I can't help but feel incredibly lucky to have been in your care. That said, please know that I see the way you rub your eyes after a long walk day. Humor me with your sweetness and patience. I hear you try to hide your disappointment as you find excuses to stay in with me instead of going out. I notice how you keep things from me, borrowing the newspaper or turning down the radio whenever there's talk of war. It's sweet the way you go out of your way to protect me, but you must be so tired, Sophie. I can only hope that by this point you haven't lost too much time. My world has regrettably shrunk down to the walls of our apartment. Promise me you won't let yours shrink too, that you'll allow yourself to enjoy all that this life has to offer. A parent should never be what keeps their child from following their dreams. I'm afraid the guilt of having been that for you so long will surely follow me into my next life. I'm deeply sorry, my Belle. Thank you for bringing Beth around the apartment, and I apologize for anything untoward that I may have said in her presence. I'm glad you have such a good friend in her. Friend. I've noticed how she makes you laugh. I haven't heard that kind of laughter of you since you were toute petite. Friends like that become harder and harder to find as you grow older. Hold on to her, keep laughing together. Try and visit whenever you can. I've arranged it so that I'll be buried next to Grandma Matt, not far from that beautiful red oak. If they haven't cut it down by then, I'll surely need updates on the goings-ons of Orson and Camilla and the rest of the Wild Orchid crew. I doubt I'll be getting Channel 3 where I'm going. Je t'aime, mon ange. Josephine Roy, Mama. I feel like I'm supposed to feel really sad, but I don't really remember her mum, and I don't know if she talked about her mum a lot in the first game. I kind of low-key thought it was gonna be...
Oh.
It would turn around, like Beth had been
Sophie.
dead. Remember when you could hardly get reception for Channel 5?
Actually.
No. No, I think I'm too young for that.
Oh. Thank you, Sophie. Really.
You're welcome.
I was resigning myself to the idea I'd never see it again. But here it is, back in my hands. You really turned my day around.
Your laugh at that comment just made me age 4,000 years. I tried to use my superpowers for good. I didn't want to lay down. I tried to use my superpowers for
Well,
good.
when you have a superpower, you've got to use it for good.
I mean, to be fair, it might not be the case. I'm too young. I don't
Lucky
really
you're one of the good
watch
guys.
TV.
I really can't thank you enough, Sophie. I mean, I know it's silly to care so much about something of so little value, but...
Although you were probably a
I
posh
really
version of
would've
Sky.
missed this.
Yeah, we did have Sky. I would miss this brooch if I lost it.
I don't think it's silly. My mom died recently, and she left me this. She had it for so long,
Watch that go missing now.
I can't remember her not wearing it. It's probably only worth a few dollars, but losing it would feel
You are
like
on with
losing a
this.
part of
Grew up with
her,
Disney Channel. You
you
are
know?
so correct. I wish I grew up with Disney Channel. It's like
You
my
said
generation.
The rosary was a gift from your mom. Did
I grew up in like the
she
peak of
pass
Disney
away
Channel
too?
when it was the actual
Oh,
good
no,
shows.
No, she's still very much alive. It's,
Wait, he's from your being?
I-
Wow.
Believe it or not, being a cruise
I
ship
give off
musician
Disney
wasn't
kid energy.
exactly my career plan. I had other dreams, but things didn't work out. And I was so lost, so angry for years. Then my mom gave me this. It used to belong to my granddad.
I think I know that
It
it should be a
reminded me,
musical
still
theater.
reminds
You know what?
me
I think
every
that
day
too. I think
the
that
kind
too.
of man he was and the kind of man I aspired to be. It helped me find my faith again. My faith in God, sure, but more importantly in myself and in others. There are some pretty horrible people out there. Now I choose to focus on the good ones. Such as yourself, Sophie Roy.
They always see people with some chalk ices at the interval. Wait, Andrew Beth romance. Why can't I do this? Oh, is it because I romance them that I can't? Oh wait, is this an option to romance him? Always see people sell chalk ices at the interval. Can you know what? What would be great at that job? You know what's a job I've always wanted to work? And everyone has always liked me. Why do you want to work that? I would love to work in like a concert venue, like whether it's like setting up or security. And everyone has always liked me. Why? And I'm like, I just think it would be cool to see it. One, you get free concerts, which is like always a plus. Like, can you see everything going on? I'm glad you told me this
Thank
story.
you for sharing this story with me.
I'm sorry if this was a little heavy.
No, you can always talk to me about anything. We all have difficult times. It's easier to get through them if we have someone to talk to.
You're right. Thank you for being such a good listener.
Am I gonna tell him who it is that stole?
Ah, Sophie. Come in. So I've heard you've solved our little mystery.
Yes, I did.
Well, tell me, who's the thief?
I'd rather keep it to myself.
If you don't mind, I'd rather keep that information to myself.
What? Why?
I don't want the thief to get in trouble. They didn't have any bad intentions. And they told me they'd make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well,
I mean, if it happens
you've
again, I'll
proven I
just
can
tell you who
trust
it
you,
is, so.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Sophie. I just spoke to Caleb. He was so happy to get his rosary back.
Yes. It sounds like it means quite a lot to him.
And he means quite a lot to me. He's a good guy who's been dealt a pretty shitty hand. I'm glad this story has a happy ending for him.
Me too.
Speaking of happy endings, tell me, how does Sophie Roy, head stewardess, sound to you?
Head stewardess?
Oh my god,
You
I
mean-
finally got a
The position's been
promotion.
vacant for quite some time. I was waiting for the right candidate, and I think I found her. You
My
handled our
snooping
little
came to good.
predicament brilliantly. Everyone got their items back. There was no scandal. I didn't get yelled at by the cruise line. I really couldn't have hoped for a better outcome, and that's all thanks to you. So, what do you say?
I would be away from my partner.
This would be more of a long-term position, right?
That's the idea, yes.
That would be a long time away from my partner.
Ah, well, yes. One of the drawbacks
But
of
what
our
if Beth
glamorous
come
seabound
works on the
profession,
ship in
I'm
the
afraid.
bar?
It's not impossible to navigate, though. Between cruises, you'll still have plenty of time to spend at home.
That's true. It's just, we've both been so busy. It's been hard to find time to be together at all lately.
In that case, maybe he'll want to come aboard for a little holiday sometime. I'm sure we can work out a discounted price.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice.
So, can I count on you?
Just assume. I'll do it.
All
Fuck it.
right. I'll do it.
Excellent. You'll do a wonderful job. I just know it.
Thank you.
Immediately fucks up on the first day.
It's funny. I came to work on this ship just to get away from Montreal for a while, but now I'm thinking this is exactly what I needed all along.
Mom just called me from hospital to guess what the dinner options were. I don't even know what. It's gonna be like something really, really basic. I don't even know what they serve at hospitals. I guess I overheard the guy asking her which of the three she wanted. I don't remember the last time I was at a hospital. Is it gonna be like chicken nuggets or
Yes.
something? Is one of them?
Most of us embarked on this journey without really knowing where it would lead us. But I guess there's something about the ocean air that just makes everything clearer.
Fish pie, egg mayo sandwich, ham crumble. What in the blue fuck? What?
Yes.
Yeah, a ham crumble. Is that like apple crumble, but instead of the apple, it's
Really
ham?
is.
Fish pie. Wait, is that the end? Is that it? Is that it? I don't get to clean more? That was it? I mean, I really said 1 to 2 hours, but that was it. I feel like I didn't do much. All it was finding out who a thief was. Oh, another dead body. Oh, okay. You know, I can't complain. The game did only cost me £5. I can't complain. You left no trace of your snooping. Hell yeah. Okay, they did say, to be fair, the game is 1 to 2 hours long. I just, for some reason, I don't feel like I did much in it. And I don't feel like there was much of a story, is what there was in the first one. I mean, I get the first one was a lot longer. And like, you know, 1 to 2 hours is fine for a game. I don't feel like a lot happened in those 1 to 2 hours though. Like, 95% of that was me cleaning. I may as well have just been playing a cleaning simulator. So, like, I liked it, but there wasn't, I don't feel like there was much of a story in it. Is what I would have, as what there was in the first one, which, I mean, I get they said it was more a standalone DLC, but you could have, honestly, they could have just attached that to the main game rather than making a whole separate thing. It was very, very, could have been an email. I mean, yeah, I get like they're indie developers and that. I don't feel like a lot happened. Like, I feel like it was a lot of cleaning, and then that whole part of like figuring out the puzzle was then the story. Like, that was it. Me trying to open up the box, that was the story. Open the box, bam, oh, she's the thief. Put the stuff back, bam, that's the end of the game. That was kind of it. And then read a letter from your mom. Dead. Who we haven't really mentioned. So. I didn't know how I felt about that. Yeah, I just had the vertical one on.
Sophie speaking.
Game capture, not
Hey,
game
Bean.
capture.
Beth, are you okay?
It's all gone to shit. I think I'm done, Sophie. I hate to do this, but I need your help.
Who did she kill? Okay. I mean, that's probably teasing an actual sequel. Hopefully. I feel like as well, that was in development for a while, this. I don't know when they announced it. But it was probably in development before they announced it. I feel like for a game that long, it's on development for a while. I also didn't even get all the achievements. What achievements did I get? I flirted with a colleague. Oh, sorry, I'm dedicated. Oh, you gossiped about Grant Hudson with Virginia Adams. You started in a game without carrying already choices from this bed. You rang the bell in every occupied cabin. Oh, Gary promoted you to keep you out of passengers' cabins? Carried over some heavy consequences from this. Yeah, so these are more all tied. Oh, you cleaned every cabin perfectly and delivered all drinks and telegrams. Wow. No cheers for the stream. I mean, I've only been live for less than 2 hours. I'm still gonna stream. Because I'm not gonna be able to stream again till Friday because I'm out tomorrow. That's really short though. But at least would have got to that at like 2 hours. I want another date. Say that. Let's say that. Out? Yeah, I'm out. Like, I'm touching grass. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man. With whom? Who do you think I'm seeing Spider-Man with, John? There's no one else. I leave the house. Touching grass equals sat in another dark room looking at a slightly different screen. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like Sean's, oh. Yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow. I think like 3 o'clock? I think the movie's like 3 o'clock or something. I don't know. I don't know. I read the plot on Wikipedia for Spider-Man anyway, so that's kind of defeat the purpose of me going to see it, but it's fine. I'm gonna be honest. Don't have high hopes for it. Even a real spider. I don't have high hopes for it. I don't know. From what I read. I read it and they're like, "This has never been done in a Spider-Man movie," and I'm like, stuff that's all been done. There's nothing like, what? I don't want to say because I know Sean's not seen it. Go see Odyssey afterwards, make it a double feature. No. I'm home once it's done. It finishes at like 6 o'clock. I'll probably either go home. I'm not watching Spider-Man, then go and watching a 3-hour movie afterwards. I also don't want to get home too late because when my parents been away, I have to walk home myself. And I walk through like the sketchiest fucking area when I get off my bus. So I don't want to be doing that. Well, it won't be dark actually, but still. Sketchy. I'm pretty sure like someone got fucking attacked not long ago as well there. So going great for me. Yeah, I'll probably see the movie and then go home. Ugh. Plus my sleeping's been like, yeah, I went to bed at like 6 o'clock as well, so no doubt I'm probably gonna be insanely tired once. Only you know someone local who'd be willing to drive you. You know the funny thing, Luke, is I know who you're talking about, and the exact person you're talking about is the exact person I'm seeing the movie with. So that comment doesn't apply. Doesn't that person go, yeah, but he won't drive uptown. So I have to take the bus. Why would they not give you the phone? Because he's not driving. If he was driving, he probably would have drove me home, but I'm pretty sure he's not, so I gotta get the bus home and ask. No, I'm pretty sure because the other day when he asked, I said I didn't have money, and he said he would have paid for the movie and for the bus. So I'm fairly certain that he's not driving, so it's fine. I mean, it will still be light out when the movie finishes, but I think also because the house is going to be empty, I'm also kind of a bit. Will you stop calling it a date? Please. Stop calling it a date. It's not a date. Not a date. It'll never be a date. I'd rather sleep with a cactus or a chainsaw. Yeah, so I'm doing that tomorrow. And then I will probably be locked into my house until September. Actually, no, that's a lie, because I'm in London, but like, I probably won't actually touch grass. But you know what I mean? I probably won't do anything until after London. So. What to play, what to play, what to play. What do you mean until September? What do you mean? I'll be in my room playing games, streaming. I have not been in the mood to go outside Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, that's gonna be it. I'm going to London. That's like it. That's the most I'll go out is London, and then like I won't go out here again. That's also actually a lie. I'm going to my brother's next week, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I won't be out hanging out with anyone. Ah, damn it, I thought I got rid of her then. It was how I got several hundred miles taking. You know what I mean? Like, I won't. I'm trying to be careful with my wording. I won't hang out with anyone in this city probably until September. Of course, I'll still go to. Sean physically can't go to the concert without me. He needs my ID to get in. He'd be fucked if I didn't go. Have you ever noticed how she folds like hot much more? You start questioning her logic. Make me feel dumb. Oh, also today, Sean, I finally got my tickets through in the O2 app. They're all there. They're all ready to be scanned. Great. I hate that I need a separate app for the tickets, but okay. But yes, I'm seeing Spider-Man tomorrow, so Sean, I will give you a review on it that is spoiler-free. But I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be me saying I didn't like it. Did you get my message? On Discord? No, I did not. So after 80 hours, I finished the main story. Oh yeah, I won't spoil it for you. I won't spoil it for you. I'll just say to you my opinion of it, like if I thought it was good. Which I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't think it's good. I think I just really have just started disliking Marvel. How was the main story? On Warframe. You're still playing it as well. Confusing due to time and paradoxes. But makes sense. I like you're like, it's confusing, but makes sense. How my brain works. How my brain works. Confusing, but makes sense. I actually have notifications on my phone. Well. Oh, okay, nothing important. Just my 80,000 fucking tweet notifications. A text from Z showing me her cat was sat on her desk. And TikTok. And Just Eat stop messaging me to say I have a discount code. Why have I got another email from Ticketmaster about the bag policy? You've already sent me this. I already know it's clear bags. I'm not taking a bag. Apart from the bag I leave with all the merch I buy. I'm dreading. Oh, my parents are back on Sunday. Yeah, they're back Sunday morning. Yeah, Sunday morning they're back. I'll miss the peace and quiet. It's been so nice. It's so nice, just silence in the house. Harry becomes a wizard by the end of the film. Can you imagine that? I don't know. I feel like I'll probably have a lot of thoughts about Spider-Man, but I may see it and I may actually really enjoy it. But I mean, the way Marvel's been going, I mean, I guess Spider-Man is very separate from other Marvel films. I've only ever seen the first Potter movie, never read the books either. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I've seen all the Harry Potter films. I've only ever read the last Harry Potter book. I did the books really backwards, and I read the last one first. Harry Potter's good though. I've never seen the other ones, the Fantastic Beasts ones. I've never seen them. My brother used to love Lord of the Rings. I generally don't mean this as something, but you don't strike me as a big reader. I used to be a very big reader when I was younger. And as I've grown older, I am a lot more easily distracted. But it doesn't go well for me. I'll pick a book up and then about 2 seconds later I'll get fucking distracted. I'll start like daydreaming or some shit. So it doesn't. I have books, I just don't fucking read them. I think it was Z who keeps, because she read a book. She was like, "You really need to read this, you'll like it. Read it, read it, read it." And I was like, I'll read like 3 pages and never touch it again. I have books I want to read, I just get so distracted. Too much goes on in my brain. Can't focus. Which is really funny because I do best when I have like multiple things going on. Like I'll play games, I'll have Spotify on, I'll be texting, I'll be playing the game, and I'll have a Twitch stream on. Do you feel like surprisingly with like reading, I'd be really good with that if I had other things going on? But apparently not. I'm also really bad for Z shows at this when I read. I read really fast. So I don't remember like half the shit that goes on by the time I turn the page. I'm like, hey, what happened? Or I miss words. I miss like half a fucking sentence. I don't know how to manage it. I'd like to get back into reading though, but I don't think it would last long. Like if you ask Sean, I used to be a really big reader. Like when Sean first met me, I used to read loads. And now it's so difficult for me to pick up a book. Also, the popcorn candle's almost finished finally. Finally on its last legs. I don't know what to play. I have this other kind of like mystery game called Case Solved London Files, just came out. I played like the first bit yesterday. And I was like, oh, this might be fun to play. It's got like 3 different cases. I think it's only a couple hours long as well. Could maybe play that. Come on then, let us see it. The game? Oh, my headset is just turned off again. I keep meaning to turn that off to put it off. Yeah, the game, play some. Oh, there's an update for it. I didn't even see the update. Oh, there. She read those books about those kids that go on wild adventure. I think I was asking she that tomorrow. I'm suffering. The Famous Flag, I think they call it. She read very good. Yeah, you gave me a book. You gave me 2 books to read, I think. Yeah, I read shitloads when you first met me. I was going through like a book almost a day. I remember I read there's all different books I read though. Never Caitlin, if not, you should Google them to jog your memory. Why do I feel like I'm gonna Google this? And it's gonna be something like really different. Like serial killers. No, it's not. this book. I generally was like, is it gonna be like fucking serial killers or something? Oh, they made a TV show of this. I've actually never read these books, surprisingly. What are these books? I've never heard of this book. Famous 5? I thought it was gonna be like some fucking serial killer thing or something. You were gonna say it was a serial killer. Fucking children's books. I've never heard of these. They're not even pop-up books. You show this immediately once more screen. They're not even pop-up books. They're not even the fun kind of children's books. God, there's so fucking many. 1942 to 1963? Bro, I wasn't even a thought in my parents' head at that time. They made movies in Germany though. Oh, wow, there's, oh my god, there's a 2023 TV show. Wow, went on till 2025. Oh, it's on CBC. Don't be like, this is old. Winnie the Pooh's older planet to grow on. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of these books. Was this like something you guys read in school? I think you were right. You were just an experiment that got out of hand. My parents might agree with that, to be fair. I've never heard of these. Like, I read Goosebumps growing up a lot, and then when I was in school, it was Biff and Chip. But I feel like they're probably a lot more advanced than Biff and Chip. Because Biff and Chip is like when you're learning to read. No, they were like the books you had read to you when you were growing up. Okay, your first mistake, Luke, is thinking I got read to me growing up. They are literally the reading books. I've never read them in school, never had them read to me. You had to read them to gain better reading levels? Not in Scotland, we read Biff and Chip. They got harder to read as you went on, Jesus. Oh. It's a lot about Scottish education, yeah, no. We had Biff and Chip. We had Biff and Chip too, but also Famous 5. Yeah, no, we never had the Famous 5. Zero education. I mean, it explains a lot about me, doesn't it? Although I hate saying this, Biff and Chip tended to be given to the thicker people. Yeah, it got given to me. No, I generally, I think we got Biff and Chip. And then after that, we would go to the library and then pick our own books to read. Once a week. We didn't get handed books, we would go pick our own book to read. So we had a lot more freedom than you guys. It's what we used to do. Pick your own books to read, but if I just got a dictionary, looked at the word bum. No, actually I read Goosebumps. And then when I got to primary 7, we would go to the library and pick a book to read to the P1s. Which was like my fucking worst nightmare because I hate children. I don't actually even think they had the dictionary in the library, I'm gonna be honest. Probably for that exact reason that you're saying I did, but no. No. I was very smart as a kid. I don't know where growing up it went wrong, but somewhere along the line it went wrong. I was actually really smart when I was growing up. I was like the best reader and writer growing up in primary. And then when I went to high school, I was doing like the highest level of English. And then somewhere it's just I don't know what happened after that. I must have hit my head somewhere. I think I might have hit my head at some point. And all that knowledge just kind of went... Eek. But, no, I mean, ask Z, because Z was in the same English classes as me. As well, Z was in my English classes. Sometimes you seem crazy bright, other times... You know, I get that. Like, sometimes I say stuff and it's like, oh, smart, and then, like, the next word that comes out my mouth, I'm like, nah. Never mind. Never mind. It's like, there's the odd moment. It keeps me humble. That sometimes I can be smart and the rest of the time I'm really fucking stupid. Keeps me humble. You're humble? Well, I'm not gonna sit there and say, wow, I'm smart as fuck. And then, like, the dumbest sentence comes out my mouth. I don't know where it went wrong. I don't know. It's... Like, honestly, no, like, I'm like, how was I in such a high class of English? Sometimes I look at words now for, like, 2 minutes and I'm like, I'm not spelling that right. If I am spelling it right, it's... I generally think I may have hit my head. At some point. Oh, you can barely read. That's what I'm saying! I don't know what's went wrong! Wait, was I this dumb before I came to Germany? Or did this happen after I came to Germany? Did I hit my head when I was in Germany? Did I hit my head when I was in Germany? No, to be fair, I did actually used to hit my head a lot in Germany. I did used to hit my head a lot when I remember my hard hat. Played the tanks. Maybe that dumbed me down. Maybe that was what dumbed me. No, nah, I think I was pretty stupid before I went to Germany. Maybe it was COVID. Maybe COVID. Oh my, no. I also didn't get COVID till I went to Germany. Maybe Tesco dumbed me down. Maybe that's what it was. Tesco made me stupid. Which is funny, because in college as well, I was like one of the smartest in my college classes, but that was computing, so... No, I did English in college as well as like a side class. I also was actually the highest in that, but to be fair, that's not the brag you think it is when you see who I went to college with. It's not the brag you think it is. But anyway, we're gonna play this. We're gonna solve some puzzles. Some murder mysteries. Hopefully. I can show you that I do somewhat have brain cells. They're just a bit frazzled. I played, like, literally, I don't even know if I finished stage 1 of this. I have, like, 1 achievement in it. I played, like, 10 minutes last night, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream this at some point. Got all the best words. I know, it's impressive. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't go outside. You know what? My parents are pretty stupid and I'm around them all the time. Maybe it's rubbed off on me. Oh my god, that actually might have been what happened. Because when my parents were in Germany, I was with my grandmother all the time and she's dumb as shit. I think, oh my god, I think she might have rubbed off on me. Maybe that's why I'm so stupid now. That would actually make a lot of sense. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. I'm gonna blame it on my grandmother. That's what got me stupid, was that. Cut my hair during COVID, but she stabbed me in the head with scissors. Alright, whatever, change the topic. Fatal Chord. American musician was found dead in a Soho alley in London. He had just finished performing at a local pub. His body bears signs of strangulation with a thin metal wire, most likely taken from his own instrument. Nothing appears to be missing. Suggestion, robbery was not the motive. Alright, place your bets. Do you think I'm gonna do a good job at solving this mystery?
Huh? 아버리.
Garland.
아버다.
I'm gonna give myself high hopes.
Oh, this dog.
It's
I think it depends if we are helping. You guys can help. You guys are allowed to help. Just don't, you know, absolutely hold my hand. You know, I'll ask for it when I need it. And we can theorize together. I mean, I know this section anyway, how to get past this section, so... It's... Nah, I don't want to pre-warm your hand before... That was going out. You guys are never gonna let this go. Oh god, this is gonna be a theme now. Listen, alright, by that theory, does that mean when I go to London then, I'm going out? Does that mean I'm going on a date with Sean and Joy? My deduction, someone got hurt. Fascinating. Like, I know what you're gonna say, Luke. I mean, for Sean and Joy, it's a date, right? Just the third wheel. I'm never the third wheel when it's Sean and Joy. Or even the lanterns look depressed. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the violin's the last one here. I could play for the suspects, but I don't think torture is permitted. Evidence collected is how we connect the dots on the deduction board. Yes. Yeah, if only you had another person you could take with you to turn it into a double date. I'm gonna mute the fucking word date in this chat. There's the manager and somewhere. Bam bada boom.
Gladlungan.
근데
Tlubling.
어디다?
I don't know what you're talking about, Luke. It's still gonna be a date. I'm gonna be in the middle, and Sean and Joy are gonna have each hold my hand, and then a children's harness on me so they don't lose me. That's exactly what's gonna happen in London. Suspect's the motive's identified, but we still have a long way to go to find the real culprit. All three suspects look guilty, so what? Now what, detective? The next step is to build a complete timeline. Okay, all started 14 billion years ago with the Big Bang. Not quite that complete. We need to know who was where and what they were fiddling with. It won't be easy. The truth is like bad tea, my dear, hard to swallow. Look at that, fresh lead. You found clues. Did I? He was more into smoking and playing, kept asking for matches. These? 3 matches on one hand, they cost nothing on the other, they never light either. Oh, also look, I was, cause I was watching a YouTuber, he was streaming like a couple of nights ago, and he was playing Still Waits the Deep, and someone had said the game reminded him of What Remains of Edith Finch, and I couldn't remember if the game about the family was What Remains of Edith Finch or The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. And I learned I owned Vanishing of Ethan Carter on Epic, and I was looking at it, and I don't know if you've ever played it, because I was looking at maybe playing it. It actually seemed quite intriguing, because it's like another murder mystery one where you have to like put the crime scenes together. I own it, I've never played it. I wasn't sure if you'd ever played it, maybe if you knew anything about it. A handkerchief, where the fuck's the handkerchief? The checkbook. bar. Oh, I can actually play guitar menu. Okay, that guitar. Missing string looks like the crime went acoustic. Dear Esther's another similar game. Where's the handkerchief? Look at that, it's like a heck. Another cup. Oh, there it is on the floor there. Yeah, it's just like when I was reading it up on the description of the Vanishing Ethan Carter, I was like, oh, this actually sounds really interesting. Fatal red lipstick, only thing more macabre than the name is the work to clean the stain. Evidence collected shall we connect the dots in the deduction bar. I feel like this game's gonna be really, really easy. The drummer was on stage. The manager was not playing. The suspect who was playing had the instrument. I would imagine the drummer was playing. The suspect who was talking had the notebook and was not on the dance floor. The fan was seen singing. They're gonna be on the dance floor singing. He had the notebook then. Right? Yeah. See? I'm smart. I'm gonna be honest, actually, this game is... I'd be worried if I couldn't figure this out. Why am I telling her to stay suspicious and single? I thought the game would be harder, I'm gonna be honest. There's a new game to wishlist called Static Hour. Looks like it's up your Strasse. Yeah, did you know there's a Star Trek horror game coming out? I meant to mention it to you, actually. I was watching a YouTube video a couple of days ago and it was like talking about like upcoming horror games. And they're making a Star Trek horror one that is giving Alien Isolation. Yeah, I know. And I was like, Star Trek? What is it called? It was like Shadow something. Let me check. It's on my wish list. I wasn't sure if it was going to be something I would play, but it looked like really intriguing. Star Trek Shadow Frontier. Are you a Star Trek fan? No. No. I watched it when I was a kid. Like casually, but I wouldn't consider myself a fan. But it reminds me of Alien Isolation quite a lot. Like a kind of little bit. It's giving like Alien, like atmospheric wise, it was giving Alien Isolation. I don't know if it's going to be anything like Alien Isolation. And then there's Agni, Village of Calamity, as well as another horror one that seems quite interesting. It's kind of like Resident Evil vibes. Resident Evil Silent Hill vibes. It's just set in Indonesia. And Last Harbor looked quite good as well. Which is like a multiplayer one where you're on it's a zombie apocalypse, but you're stranded on a boat. I think might be more I think it'll be more like the Forest vibes, that one. I still need to finish Sons of the Forest, actually. I didn't actually watch all the video though, because a lot of them was ones I knew about. But I'm kinda... I feel like there's quite a lot of decent horror games actually that are coming out, just none of them have fucking release dates. I'm waiting for Ill to come out so I can kick kids. That sounds really bad out of context, doesn't it? For now, we've only got this pile of statements, but statements aren't fact. Wish we had photos of the whole event, full of detail and dramatic angles. Will these do? Long live the tabloid press. Now let's talk to everyone. Over there, the manhole must be a clue or a rat. Oh, it's a flask. Murder is one thing, but tossing evidence down the manhole, that's just rude. Came over here making friends with the A board. What's an A board? Look what I found on the floor besides chewing gum. Found clues. My photos are the pinnacle of journalism. What's this? Is this something here? No. Then I went near the motorcycle. It still smells like him. A-board. One more terrible crime parked in a no parking zone. Oh, this is the A-board. I've never heard it called an A-board. Double the beer, I know plenty of people who'd kill for that. I mean, yeah, that's just British and yeah. Alright. The suspect who was in the pub claimed the promoter could confirm they were talking. The suspect who was waiting did not mention clients. The fan said they were not in the pub. So she's either alley, probably the alley then, right? Oh no, the paparazzo was in the alley. The suspect then had no guest list or clients as an alibi. He's probably an editor. The manager was neither talking. The manager was seen at the entrance. The promoter. I feel like probably he would have been backstage, right? And probably. Oh, the fan said they were not in the pub, so she's backstage then. The suspect was in the pub, claimed the promoter could confirm they were talking. The suspect who was waiting did not mention clients, so she was probably waiting. You're working client. What was that about your dad looking at mice? What? Oh, you said paparazzi. Yeah. Yeah, it's the accent again. Paparazzi. I have to start fucking speaking in a different accent. We confirmed the paparazzo was at scene of the crime. Now we'll be able to tell which alibis really hold up. That wasn't the accent, it was just my shite joke. I mean, the accent is questionable at times. The stories don't seem to match the photos. Question is, who's lying, the people or the photos? Probably the people, right? It's moments like this that show me you'll make an excellent detective one day. Let's catch those lies the way a wet child catches a cold. Yes, we've got cameras. I'm professional and paranoid. Okay. Let's hope the footage is in 144p to keep the mystery alive. Let's talk to the drummer. I like your accent. A lot of people make fun of my accent because it's not a very typical Scottish sounding accent. Deja vu, or did the killer buy out this pub's entire matchbox to stock? Wet floor must have been my tears. It's like the criminal isn't the only slippery one around here. I've not talked to paparazzi yet. Oh my god, what? Oh. Hard to read a clock like that, especially a stopped one. He hasn't seen Step Up 2. Who hasn't seen Step Up 2? Stopped at 12:17. You know what they say about a stop clock, right? It needs fixing. I've not got all the clues. I'm still missing clues. Maybe this helps you. It won't hurt anyway. Evidence collected. Shall we connect the dots on the deduction board? Okay, randomly. Footage validates the confirmed status of the manager. Your reply should be in what accent? Oh. I don't have an accent. I have seen Step Up 2. I just haven't seen Step Up 2 in years. Whoever has record as a source has an absent. The guest list was not found. Its status is absent. Any confirmed status must be supported by strong evidence. Please validated calls to the editor. calls. I mean, is that partial or what the fuck is it? It's a movie. Luke. I don't imagine Luke's gonna know. As a source, calls cannot sustain weak or unstable source. Either whoever has calls as a source has partial status, or whoever has record as the source has reasonable. So that's partial? Whoever's in ballast stats must have weak as their support. The guest list was found... not found. I mean, I have a feeling she's guest list, right? Yes. So she's absent. Which makes that invalid. That's record, witness. No, whoever has record of source has an absent status. Oh no, wait. Record. Source calls cannot sustain weak or unstable. Whoever is invalid must have weak as their support. Calls cannot sustain weak or unable. Reasonable, and then that's unstable.
Hello, home.
What a great movie without even knowing.
Aten.
I love how Kate is like, yeah, Luke isn't got no, he's got the spirit of a 70-year-old.
I begin kata.
I mean, I'm not saying you have the spirit of a 70-year-old. I don't think you're the type of person that watches a movie that is literally about dance. Like street dancing. Hip-hop dancing. You don't come across as that type of person. But hey, I mean, you might surprise me. I watch Strictly. Does that count? Well, that's ballroom dancing. And it's reality. It's about family. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not. Step Up has nothing to do about dancing. It's all about family. I've actually not watched Step Up in fucking years. I've never seen a TV show. Have you seen a TV show, Sean? Not every alibi has survived the confrontation with the photos, and a fresh piece of physical evidence has prompted another forensic request. There's a TV show? Yeah, there's a TV show. I don't know if it's any good. I think it got cancelled. I think there's like... Who is it? Was it Step Up that has the TV show? Sure, it was Step Up had the TV show. It was. Oh, it had 3 seasons. I can't remember. I was like, did it have 3? It went from 2018 to 2022 is when it aired. Yeah, there's 3 seasons. I can't believe you didn't know there was a TV show. I don't think anyone from the movies was in it though. He says something is mainstream pop culture. I've just not seen it. Look at another way. I've always got something you can show me. I don't know if you'd like Step Up. I don't know if that would be your thing. Do you like hip hop dancing and street dancing? There's 5 movies? Wait, have I seen all the movies? No, I'm okay. I think I've seen them all. Wait, no. There's a spin-off movie that came out in 2020. Oh, okay, it's a Chinese one. I like hip-hop. I was a big Dr. Dre fan back in the day. I mean, give them a try. I think I have seen them all. Yeah, I've seen them all. I just don't remember them all. Also, how dare you think I don't know Step Up 2, Sean? I'll have you know that was directed by the same guy who directed Wicked, which explains why Wicked is such a masterpiece. Because it's the same man who directed Step Up 2. Forensics confirmed it. The crime had 2 perpetrators. I thought it was a solo, but it was a duet made up of which members was the drummer. I think it was the drummer and the manager. If I killed every deadbeat in here, I'd be a serial killer by now. Since when is it a crime to follow every step of a person? Name me one band where the musicians don't curse or punch each other now and then. What would I gain by killing him and it's exclusive on the first crime scene photos? Come to think of it. Time to find out who orchestrated this deadly symphony. Yeah, I have a feeling I can do this. I think I can. Oh, kind of music. Bet the killer made his getaway by bus. Oh, there's a cat. I missed the cat that was up top there.
Get a motor.
Wasn't the killer car? What's the killer motorcycle? There's the bus. Crime is punctual, public transport not so much. And there's the bike, the motorcycle, whatever we're calling it. The only thing more dangerous than a murderer is that bald tire. I could swear someone tossed the bill into the manhole. At the crossroads, that's what causes flooding, you know. So, this one? That was in the bar originally, wasn't it? Sewer again, an unpaid bill this time. Besides being a deadbeat, he's a pig. And that bicycle, doesn't it look like evidence? A wicker basket criminally... Yeah. Either the manager is exempt or they are the witness. Whoever has never's declaration is inconsistent. The fan's declaration is never. Is inconsistent. Yeah. The paperwork says their alibi validates, so they are considered exempt. They're going to be exempt. Whoever has confirmed alibi is innocent. The inconsistent suspect is not the perpetrator. Okay. So paperwork says that's not inconsistent or compromised. Either the manager exempt or they are the witness. So he's the witness then. I've not done the drummer yet. I need to figure out the drummer. Whoever's confirmed alibis. Inconsistent suspect is not the perpetrator. So perpetrator, accomplice. Does not have... I fucking hate that one so much. Does not have, never, or not at all. So it's between negative and it's probably impossible if they're exempt. Whoever has a confirmed alibi is innocent. I feel like it's going to be that. He would be innocent. Oh, yeah, it says confirmed right there. Oh, the compromised subject has impossible as their declaration, so it's not that then. So that maybe that's impossible. Nope. He's compromised impossible. Right? Is that it? Oh.
There you go.
I said it was going to be the drummer. I don't think it'd be the drummer. I thought it'd be the drummer and the manager, though. Jealousy and obsession. So to tell a bad soap opera. End of tour for Killer Duo. Yeah, we saved our first mystery. Case code closed. 2 out of sync hearts that decided to harmonize by committing murder together. Tragic. That was really easy. I am smart. Last act. During the final rehearsal before opening night, the lead actress collapsed dead on stage, but signs of tension backstage suggest that the sudden death most likely conceals a crime.
Gladlunlen. Dlubling.
You're getting to sound like you're speaking Simlish.
Daten.
Another one in London. Oh, I wasn't sure. I always think I need to like press to go forward, but it automatically does it.
Gleinentlu.
Ismeterois, Chuvis,
Neidensen.
Trovolos.
Before 5 o'clock tea? Man, you've got so much faith in me.
Dumbleiden, Bladen Doolin.
The stage may shine sergeant, but the truth tends to wait in the dressing room. Save the poetry for the report detective. Now gather the data, tell me who was where and why. The versions don't align. First I'll fix the minute, then the culprit. Your first evaluation in this case begins and ends in the final part of the rehearsal detective. The yard expects precision, not theories. I kind of want to listen to Petal again. That album's stuck in my head. John, did you ever figure out like what's your favourite song off the album yet? I also just realised I'm blocking the evidence list. Does that matter? Am I blocking evidence? I feel like it's not that important. I'm blocking the evidence list. Some people treated worse than those gloves. What gloves? Oh, these. Pure silk, the favourite fabric of socialites and villains. Still need to figure out what I want for dinner as well. Not yet. I still don't know. She's been doing what Taylor did though. She's been going to the school of Taylor Swift marketing. Not marketing. Is it marketing? Where she's doing it where she releases different versions of the album for like 24 hours with like live versions. I don't know. I think Freak is my least favourite. I think I've come to the conclusion Freak is my least favourite because Bridge just really throws me off. It just feels like such a rough switch. I don't know what my favourite is though. Nowhere Nobody is like really, it's really starting to grow on me. I don't know if I would say it's my favourite. I don't know. I didn't know. I don't know what to have for dinner. Not pizza. I've had like, pizza like fucking 3 times this week. I cannot eat any more pizza this week, honestly. Bro, you know that day I said I wasn't having pizza, I ended up having a fucking Domino's. My brother bought me one. I don't know, I was like, I didn't even want pizza. Seemed different, I can't say. The spotlight blinded me. This? Oh, these? These? No? Where's the spotlight? These are spotlights. Are they not? The clipboard on the stage, my will to live though. Oh, the spotlights. Are these spotlights? Plenty of notes on the lighting and nothing on the crime. Disappointing. Is this the spotlight? Talk about? No. I shouldn't be talking about. One of the mezzanine, the stage hand's doing, no doubt. Is there one like up here or something? Oh, here. That spotlight flickered at the wrong moment. Half the cast gained an alibi. This guy. Look at that, a roll of tape dumped on the floor. Amateurs. Okay, there. Roll Z, any further backing, be another address entirely. There's the tape. I'm still missing so many clues though. There's a single fingerprint on this, I'll retire. No one is that amateurous. Who's utterly lost. Actors are worse than children, I tell you. Talk to him. While you full of size, I investigate. Oh, okay. He literally just gives me everything. Either the understudy indicates that the victim was confused, or she indicates that the victim was strange. Musician said the victim seemed tired. Okay. Stagehand said the victim was confused and unstable. Whoever said the victim was tired saw her painting. Panting, not painting. If the understudy didn't see the victim tired, then she also didn't see the victim pale. Whoever assigned confused to the rehearsal assigned tense to the monologue. The director believes the victim was weak and exhausted, or that she was strong and suffered a collapse. And the director of the stagehand said the victim was healthy. So, normal. I never said the victim so stable. You didn't see tired. So faint. Pale. Whoever said victim was weak and are you winning, son? I think so. Whoever said the victim was weak in their monologue also said she was silent in the finale. Okay. He would say strong. She thought they looked normal. Director believes the victim was weak and exhausted, or she was strong and suffered a collapse. I mean, he'd probably, I don't know. Either does it the victim was confused, or she indicates, okay, so strange and healthy. Is this not a Cluedo? Honestly? This game is a lot easier than what I thought it would be.
How's a meat?
I thought the investigating would have been a bit harder.
Whom was stuff?
Learn. Have fun.
So either I've suddenly got smart, or is this just really easy?
Hagadan.
I've never actually played Clodo. Is that bad? I've never played Clodo. Clodo? I can't speak, bro. My brain is fried. Ugh. I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. I know I am. The play's last act was also the actress's last act, but the statement still conceal a great many contradictions. Last act, stage 2. The stage shows the trick, backstage explains the hand. Forget the stage, the opportunity was backstage. Map everyone's path to approach that water and when. The collapse was in the last act, the cause went up on stage with her. Crack open an iron brew. I'm not gonna drink an energy drink. I really... no, because it's almost 7. I need to actually try and sleep at a decent time tonight. Is my front door going off? I think it's children. What's that? That's a sight to see on the camera. Why is there someone on a scooter with just almost their full ass out? The fuck? Alright. Was not expecting to see that on the fucking front door camera. Okay. Guard now. Jesus Christ. I generally at first glance I was like, is that someone naked? Went out my next door. But no, their shorts were just that low. I could see like almost their ends. And I'm like, okay, that's fun.
What's in there, boy?
The stranger net up. Found clues. Did not hear what he said. Let's speak to him again? No. What's the stage hand?
Shut up, Lucky.
Comedy's a genre. Our health plan is the punchline. Yeah, that's the comedy mask. Oh no, it's not. It's the ball mask. Oh, this is comedy mask. We have two criminals here, the murderer and whoever picked out these sequins. The comedy mask. I feel like the drama mask is probably good. This one's gonna be one as well, the other mask. Mask is smiling. Clearly it doesn't work here. Guarantee this one's gonna be the other one. Top hat on the costume rack. This is why I never take holidays. Oh no. Surprisingly, it's not the other man. This game really reminds me of the Duck Detective. But honestly, I found the Duck Detective harder. Maybe I am just smart. I don't know. No rabbits. They don't make magicians like they used to. We had the same face size. Convenient. Alright, let's speak to him. I don't like as well that I speak to him and then he gives me the rest of the clues. I really think it should be I have to look for everything. The one with the costume was in preparation, and the one in silence was the director stated he was doing supervision while the stagehand was doing the preparation. Either the understudy was in observation or she was in front of the mirror. The understudy suffered from anxiety. Someone was in waiting with anxiety. They also showed. Okay. No, that's waiting. He said he had anxiety. Oh no, the understudy suffered with anxiety. I read that wrong. Waiting. They also showed nervousness. And then she was either in observation or she was in front of the mirror. Was it observation? I imagine. The director didn't. Oh no. She was waiting. She was in the mirror then because he was observation. Didn't have the score. Oh no, whoever had the score was in observation. So he probably had. Well, he would be tuning, obviously. Probably had score. I'd imagine. Whoever was doing adjustment can neither have the score nor be in command. Neither the one doing the tuning nor the one doing preparation was checking the script. So he was probably doing that. I don't know, maybe he was doing costume? Silent to be? Costume? Whoever's doing adjustment can neither have the score nor be in command. I don't know who would be doing. I feel like he'd be doing discipline though. Whoever's doing preparation now had nervousness or was doing adjustment. Alright, so he had adjustment. Oh wait. Or was doing adjustment. He probably had tool, and he's probably command. See? You can kind of figure it out.
Is Mr. Weiss?
Nidensen. Studien.
Lukey's Thul who thinks I stopped drinking iron brew and just redeemed hydrate.
I have water as well. Let's make sure there's a bottle of water in the fridge for that.
Today den blowen doelen, wallen doelen döden, water
I kind of do want to open up a can of iron brew though. From this, I reached two conclusions. The victim was poisoned, and poison is rather bad for the health. my god, is it actual water? Yeah, it's actual water. It's always, whenever you redeem hydrate, I always drink water. It's always water that I drink. It's the first time I've ever seen you drink water from an actual water bottle, not some suspicious bottle that isn't filled with iron brew. The last time I streamed, it was a water bottle as well. When I was playing the end of Dead Rising, I'm pretty sure I was drinking out this bottle. Or the stream before, I don't know, there was a stream before I was drinking out this recently. I want you to believe I do. I always drink water to hydrate. The whole point of hydrate is to have me drink more water. I always make sure it's water. I feel like it's unfair if it's hydrate and then I'm not drinking water. The stagehand routine is our fixed point, but these footprints in this briefcase, they aren't his. These marks aren't his, and the east corridor was restricted. Who else had access? When have you been fair? I'm being good, okay? I gotta be nice to the viewers. Unrestricted access, that points to a master key. And who owned it? The producer, and he was seen in a tense conversation with the victim shortly before the last act. Remember, you guys pay the bills. Who am I to criticize the cast without my binoculars? Oh, there's a cat. Nothing else offers the power to judge others from such a comfortable distance.
Oh, fuck.
The microphone looks innocent like me. It won't let me click on the mic. Oh, there we go. 1-2 testing. Make the guilty party come up on stage and confess. I didn't talk to... No, I did talk to... Did I talk to stage hand? Your detective, more paperwork for your collection. A cane is usually part of a villain's costume, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to click on it. There we go. A walking cane, all that's missing is a monocle and a mustache to complete the suspect. Lovely rose, isn't it? Worth every penny. Finally, something dead that doesn't trouble the police. And once again, I've moved your work along. Give me the last two clues. Yes. Suspect 5, neither spied nor observed in the wings and left no state. So, neither spied nor and left no step traces. So, neither spied nor observed. So it's either rested or chatted. Whoever chatted in the wings left footprints in the corridor. The marks in the corridor were left by the same suspect who rested in the wings. The director didn't go to the storage room to smoke. The understudy was in the storage room changing the costume. Suspect 5 was seen in the storage room. Whoever left the briefcase in the corridor went to the balcony to arrange the benches. The underside didn't leave the briefcase nor the footprints. So she either left script, probably script, I imagine. That's when Marks went to the storage room to smoke or to check. The musician went to the balcony to help with the bulb. Whoever left Marks in the corridor was neither the director nor suspect number 5. Violet understudy the musician. Who rested in the wing. The director didn't go to the storage room to smoke. So he was to check. You were to smoke. So they're either chatted or rested. The footprints. He's not done footprints. Either smoke or check. So this could be either one of these guys. So I'm just gonna put that there. I decided didn't leave the briefcase nor the footprints. Script. And that's... Oh, we're either directors or something, so he might have left footprints. Briefcase, maybe? I think that's wrong. The benches, to arrange the benches and observe. No, it's not him then. Whoever left the briefcase in the corridor went to the balcony to arrange the benches and observed in the wing. I'm gonna say that. Might be wrong. Suspect 5 neither spied nor observed. That still doesn't know. Whoever chatted in the wings left footprints. Chatted. The marks in the corridor were the same suspect who rested. Spied. Curtains. Let me go.
Klaven.
Daten.
Whom was stuff? How's a meat? Drogodos.
Gelegenheitsloon.
So I'm thinking maybe the producer did it. I feel like I'll probably head off once I finish this mission because I feel tired. I ain't have dinner. I don't know, I just feel so drained today. Being seen in restricted areas and speaking with the victim, the producer was left identified as the 5th suspect. What's for dinner? I don't know. I swear to God, if you see pizza, no, I refuse to have pizza for the rest of the week. I've had pizza like 3 times this week. And I don't even mean to have it that much. Like, do you remember that day when you were all like, pizza, pizza? And I was like, no, it won't be pizza. My brother ended up buying me food. He ended up buying me a Domino's. And then I had a few days ago the little small ones. And then yesterday I had pizza because I was like, I'm hungry, but I don't want to have to go through the effort of like cooking something. I don't know. Maybe pasta tonight or something. I don't know. Actually, I feel really tired today. I don't know. To be fair, I did go to bed at like 6 o'clock and wake up at like 11. Ever since I've known you, I'm guessing more than 50% of your intake has been pizza. Probably. I'm so sick of eating pizza. I actually think I might be going off it. I don't know why. I don't even like pizza that much, but my parents always buy it, but I think I'm actually starting to go off pizza. I can't do pizza more this week. It's 3 times is enough. I think it was 3 times. It was 3 or 4 times I bet pizza. I think 3 times. When the stage shines, the contracts cast shadows, Sergeant. Yeah, I've had literally 2 hours sleep, so I totally feel you. I don't even know why I was so wide awake that I could not fall asleep till 6 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, I could drink like a Red Bull or something, but I'm like, if I drink a Red Bull, I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna fall asleep till late. I'm just gonna be in the same boat tomorrow. That I'm just gonna be so tired. She's gonna be all rested. Like, dude, no, because if I'm sleepy, I'll be grumpy. And if I'm grumpy, it's gonna be a whole thing. I don't have the energy for it. Like, honestly. I know I'm gonna be tired. I know I am. Maybe I just sleep during Spider-Man. Maybe I just do that. Follow my detective, whose life improves with her death. And who crumbles if a secret comes to light. Money and secrets is the combination that signs most reports continue. And then Friday I'll stream. Maybe I would say we could finish this off, but I mean this is pretty short. I could probably finish stuff off stream. I mean, we'll probably do. I do need to play more Quarry because I did say we would play the Quarry because you wanted to watch it. So we can probably do the Quarry on Friday. And then I also need to clean before my parents come home Sunday because they come home like, I think my mom says their plane gets in at like 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. So I need to clean the house. So I know I'm gonna be so fucking busy. And then chances are as well, I'm probably gonna have the dog. Either Friday or Saturday, I reckon. So. Dead when my parents go. Gotta find out where my mom keeps the good pills that put you to sleep. Actually, I can't do that. I can't do that. I tried doing that once. It didn't end well. I did that for Resident Evil when it came out. I was like, yeah, I want to wake up when Resident Evil comes out, but like my sleeping's been so bad, and it unlocked at like 5 AM on Steam. So I said to my mum, I was like, yeah, you know the painkillers you take that like knock you out? Can I have some? And for some reason, the painkillers she takes, I don't know if like there's a tolerance or something I have to it, but if I take 2, I end up like really ill. Like I go even paler than what I am, and I start like shaking, and I start feeling like really sicky. And I took them, and that was fun. I can't do that to put me to sleep. Which painkillers? Oh, I could go them all. But then if I take 1, they don't put me to sleep. If I take 2, I end up ill, and then I can't sleep. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So, to be fair, your body weight is low. They're gonna be more efficient. I mean, even in the past, though, like I've took like diazepam and that in the past, and I think I have a high tolerance because even diazepam does not knock me to sleep. I think I have a high tolerance when it comes to shit that makes you drowsy. So, which is unfortunate for me. Sleeping's always been something I've struggled with, but I don't know how many times I've been to the doctors about my sleeping. Like, since I was a kid. And I've always been, like, I don't sleep, and when I do sleep, it's a really bad sleep I have. I wake up constantly throughout the night. And like as a kid I get, because they're like, well, we don't want to give you anything because you're so young. And now they don't bother. So I kind of given up on going to the doctors about anything. Whoa! Someone left a paint roller lying about, honestly. I've seen alibis more threadbare than this one. Because I'm probably going to wake up early, because I need to wake up, I need to shower, and then I need to get the bus uptown, which is like 30 minutes-ish. 34, yeah, about 30-40 minutes maybe. So, get the shower, he'll want the full experience. So... I'm definitely showering. My deduction, if this lands on someone, it'll be a frightful mess. Only her favourites got past the partition. This? He won't let me click on it. While you were nattering, I found this. Yeah, a bit. I love how Sean's like, ew, that's my exact reaction. Seen the fan, the weapon of choice. It can smell really bad. What? I smell great, Sean. I don't know what you're talking about. They cool the face and warm the gossip. Love to chat, but the lamp is crying for help. My word, this wire must have been planned by a poet. Big divider. Is that not the divider there, though? That last one of VIPs, obviously, trust me. Yeah, corridor. Is this, ain't it? That's the divider. Oh shit, I don't do that. No? This is the divider, ain't it? Why are we talking? So it's not windy, deal. They'd be talking about Nork. I smell great. My agent says it's important to look innocent. was gonna say, okay, it was one of those things where you have to click on it in a really weird spot.
Weledy.
Separating nothing from nothing at all and making a splendid job of it. Looks on you. I smell great. Are either of you fragrance people? I love fragrances. I have always openly said that when someone smells nice, I think it is very attractive. Some people did not take the hint when I've said that in the past, though. And like throw hints, and I'm like, you know, yeah, no, I like fragrances. The musician was tuning the instrument. Is there even tuning that thing? No. I have like 40 bottles of fragrances as a thing. I like it when people smell nice. Like, when someone walks past you and you get a whiff of like them smelling nice, I love it. Either the musician was the lover or the stagehand was the colleague. Lover, colleague. The rival will claim whoever had an affair also had. Oh, the victim's lover was checking the script, and the nephew had nothing as a secret. So it's not. He's not the lover then. Well, she would have been checking the script, wouldn't she have? The director was not the victim's nephew and was using blackmail on her. The insurance policy belongs to the director or the producer. The victim's nephew will receive an inheritance. Whoever has envy was checking props. The producer was the victim's agent, and the understudy was the rival. So, was he the lover then? He was the nephew? Either the stagehand is ill or the understudy has nothing as a secret. Let's say ill. Oh, the victim's lover was checking the script and the nephew had nothing as his secret. So... what? The victim's lover was checking the script. Yeah, so she must have been checking, and the nephew has nothing as a secret. Well done. Either the stagehand is ill or the understudy has nothing, so... But she's female, so how would she be a nephew? I think he's supposed to be nothing. No, because he's colleague. He's not a lover then. Checking script. And nephew has nothing as a secret. Nope, still wrong. The saying that the nephew has nothing as a secret, though. There we go. Oh my god. I don't know why I thought she was nothing. Whoever had an affair also had the insurance. The rival will claim the stardom. Okay. Neither the stagehand or the musician had the settlement of debt with the victim. Probably him. Whoever was adjusting the light does not have an insurance policy. Well, I'd imagine he was adjusting the light being the stagehand. Nope, that was wrong. Oh, the insurance policy belongs to the director or the producer. Nope. Whoever adjusting the light does not have an insurance policy. Come back to the light. The rival will claim the stardom. Whoever had an affair also had the insurance policy. Yeah, but he was blackmailed, so he can't have been the insurance policy. You know what? We'll get there in the end. And the producer was the victim's agent, and the understudy was the... See, it's saying here the understudy was the rival. So the victim's lover was checked, so she wasn't checking the script then. And whoever had affair also had... So maybe he was affair. But it said he was blackmailing. Well, he'd have inherence being the nephew. And whoever has envy was checking the prop. He would have envy. Okay. And the victim's lover was checking script. Still. Got two wrong answers. Whoever had an affair also had the insurance policy. That's like the only one I've got. I've got two wrong answers. I need to swap these out or something. The first time I've actually got something wrong. How did I have the affair? The director was not the victim's nephew and was using... Yeah, so he was using blackmail. He was having the affair. He didn't have insurance then. But I'm sure it said... Oh, is it that? It was that. I had that mixed up.
Gladlungan.
It is so windy outside as well.
Glätenden.
Ist drama.
Lublin.
Boom. Go to your ground and it's time to restage the crime. The pieces are beginning to fit together and all that remains is to cross the motives and the secrets against opportunity. Last act. Each fight. Final reenactment, tainted water, restricted access, 5-minute window. My god, you're gonna solve this case. I solved the first one. The only one with the key. This is I don't know if I'm just really smart or this game's just really easy. The only one with the key recorded presence and a financial secret that would die with her. The producer, the hand that entered the dressing room before the last act. The accusation holds. Close the case, detective. Close. The policy was worth more than the last act. Your method, it worked. Now, the report. Okay. Didn't even mean to. Black and white stripes like the uniform the culprit will be wearing in prison. Auntie adored zebras. She died and let the tea go cold. It may very well be poison, but as an Englishman, I can never refuse a cup of tea. There's a blind spot in the mirror, perfect for cowards. Oh, okay, now let me pick up the mirror. Is it just me or is that mask judging me? I knew at some point this mask would be one. They say this was the very face a critic made when he saw one of the play's rehearsals. Now let me pick up this mirror though. It's here. Here, looks like the perfect costume for a murderer, doesn't it? A fedora. It seems we have a fashion victim around here as well. Let me pick up this mirror. There's not another mirror, no. It's gonna be one of those things where I have to click on it in like a specific point. I know it is. Is she the one who's talking about the mirror? On the side table, oh, that's him who's talking about the mirror. She was at the vanity, massaging her own ego. Oh, okay. It was the big mirror. Who's a suspicious fellow staring back at me? Ha, no, it's me. And then I think he gives me the rest of the clues. That's the last time I help you today, detective. Either the producer has the missing alibi or the musician has the missing alibi. The understudy would have been opportunistic. So, musician would have been improvised. Whoever has the contradictory. Either the director or the producer had premeditated, and neither of them had partial or innocent. Stagehand has a confirmed, and them. Whoever has denied. Neither the understudy has the partial alibi, nor the stagehand has the occasional opportunity. There's none. Anything about. So. Either the director or the producer had the premeditated, and neither of them has. I mean, I'm gonna say he had premeditated. None of them had partial or innocent. Either the producer has the missing alibi or the musician has the missing alibi. I feel like he has missing. And neither the musician nor the understudy had the contradictory. So they either had denied or partial. And they have X. So the neither has the partial. They denied it. Oh. They don't have contradictory, and they also don't have partial. And the or the occasional. And whoever has denied had improvised or occasional. Oh, okay. Whoever had access did not have to be meditated. Okay, he didn't have access. Did he have access? Being premeditated. Nope. Oh, whoever had access does not have. Stagehand is premeditated, then they have the easy opportunity. If the stagehand is indirect method, then they have the restricted. He would have easy. He's a stagehand. But I don't think he. I feel like he would have indirect. So maybe restricted. And they have access, okay? So they're either full or easy. But he could also have full because he was related to her. The one with the missing alibi doesn't have access and they have full. Okay. The director or the producer had the premeditated method and none of them had partial or innocent. He doesn't have innocent then. That's partial, he has partial. The role of whoever had the technical method was none, and whoever had the improvised method witnessed. Who has technical? So you'd have technical. None. You're either innocent. So either director is premeditated, none of them has partial or innocent. So he's perpetrator and she's innocent then. Where were you on the night in question? Exactly. It's really watching my brain just working full time, and I did say I'd be the producer. He was kind of like the most obvious choice. That'd be him.
Chuvis.
Gleiglod.
For some size into a musical. Why did that stay solved the first case? It
It
was not the first case. Case closed. Producer silenced the victim to protect a personal secret and the profit from an insurance fraud. He ended up as cast as the villain of his own story. Because I did case 1. I solved case 1. Did I not? Yeah, I solved case 1. What's this one? Stolen time. Big Ben, the master clockmaker, was found unconscious on the very night every clock stopped at once. What lies behind the mystery? Human error, conspiracy, something supernatural. It will fall to Scotland Yard to answer. I think it's the same as my stage, but I feel very, very tired. So I'm probably gonna head off for the night. I need to go see what I want for dinner. I don't even feel that hungry, so I don't even know what I'm gonna have, but I need to eat. I just feel so tired. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Trying to stay awake. Try and fall asleep at a decent time. Close your eyes. I should have. Alright, well, have a lovely. Yeah, I regret going to bed at that time. I did mess up. Yeah, appreciate you coming in, Root. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. Well, at least we got to play the sequel, the little hotel game. You can probably say I look tired, but I feel so tired. Yeah, I don't know, I'll probably do that last case off stream. It was a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be a lot harder, the game. I didn't realize it was that easy. Yeah, I'll be back Friday. Or probably our final stream of the week, maybe. Maybe Saturday as well, I'll stream. We'll see. It kind of depends on the weekend if I want to stream. No, see what minimum. Yeah, I'm going to head off. I'm going to go look to see what to make dinner, and then probably pass it. Have fun tomorrow. Thank you. I will try my best. I'm really hoping I'm not going to be tired. I'm praying to God. I really can't be bothered going out if I'm going to be tired. But I need to. It's been paid for. Okay. Yep. Have a good rest of your day, Luke. Yeah. You too, Sean. It's a Marvel film. You'll fall asleep and wake up in the last. I probably could. I'd probably still be able to figure out what happened. Yeah, bye, Sean. I'll probably text you anyway, and I'll probably message you at some point as well. Look. I know, Andrew. There's a lot going on in my ears. Gonna let him play these out. You're good now? Okay. You're good now. You're about to get all that in before. Alright, yeah, I'll text you, Sean. You know I will. Yeah, everyone have a good rest of their night, and I'll see you all on Friday for some more games. Bye-bye.